Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Saturday night with the Pegwarmers. And today we have a dude's nerdery on.
Hey, guys.
Hey. Some people
call everybody
the master of spreadsheets.
Team spreadsheet.
Yes.
Well, everybody in the Masters universe has to be a master of something. So
Right.
I feel like Salacious might do a cover of Master of Puppets and Master of Spreadsheets.
That's actually
for you.
pretty funny.
Master of spreadsheets. He's writing it down.
Yep.
Don't give that naughty monkey lizard any ideas.
Right.
Yeah.
He wouldn't. Yeah, he wouldn't do it just because you wouldn't give him yellow. That was pretty funny. So, how's everybody doing?
Not bad. I've had a good day today, actually.
Doing all right. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, had a. It's hot here for May. It's like it was like 90s back-to-back days. It's hot here. So we had my daughter's softball practice today, and we went some target hunting today.
Yeah.
Nice.
How'd that go?
I'm talking about it.
I'm very grateful. I got 1 out of 4, so I'm glad. Yeah. So I asked the toy gods for help, and they gave me 1 out of 4, and I'm very grateful. So I think I just have to make an offering or do something to appease them. You know what I mean?
I really think that if you start a funeral pyre or like a fire and burning things and offering stuff to the gods in the Target parking lot, the police are going to come. The police might come and wonder what you're doing.
Hey, Razef, how's it going?
Razef. My cameraman.
And there we go. There's Salacious right there.
Oh,
there he is.
Master of spreadsheets. He's writing it down.
You'll be writing it down now.
We don't need Salacious. We got John.
Yeah.
Chris will be hopping on soon. He's just getting off work. So that is why he's not here yet. Yeah.
And he's running in real fast. I made it.
Hey, Ghost Animation, how's it going?
Hey,
Hey, Ghost.
You're the ghost.
So I thought today I gave myself enough time to do this. If you've noticed, my bookshelf has shifted over about
that's right.
16 to 18 inches that way.
And everything fell off.
No, I took everything, even the shelves off to move it. And then I was like, 3 hours is enough for me to reorganize everything. No, it's not. No, not even. And it's just the one bookshelf. So like, I don't know if you can see it.
Too much spots.
Not even. Yeah. And it's just the one bookshelf. Let's get back off that. But yeah, so I've got my prequel shelf up there, and then I've started on that's everything I got at Galaxy's Edge, and then the rest of my Funko Pops, and then I'm starting on my OT shelf, and then it'll be sequel trilogy, and then like Mandalorian, Rogue One, Solo on the bottom shelf.
Nice.
So I've
very well planned out.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Do you enjoy like the planning as much as like actually doing it, or is the planning a chore?
I kind of just did like an easy threw them up there, so I will reorganize that. But it is fun to sit there and look at what figures you have and think about how can I pose them together. And
definitely.
Yeah,
it's a fun mental exercise, isn't it?
It is. And I had the Rebels characters together, and then I was just like, well, I have to put Ahsoka with her clone trooper and some of the Clone Wars characters, but so I've got the 2 different Ahsokas there. So that's what I was doing. I was watching streams, listening to them, and then trying to get that done. And I was like, I didn't give myself enough time. Never enough time. Hey,
like
Kat, how's it going?
Hey, Kat, how you doing?
It's like an artist. You need to know when to stop.
Yeah.
Hey, Sleeping, how's it going?
Hey, Sleeping.
What up, Sleep?
Hey, Paul.
You know these guys? Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, yeah, tomorrow I'll be, we might have to sacrifice. That's what we might need to do is we might need to throw some of those Pegwarmers on a fire and sacrifice Pegwarmers to be able to get the figures. But tomorrow I'm going to be going on it's a 4.5, almost 5-hour drive down to IKEA. So I'm going to go down and back in one day, try to get a couple detolfs, but and
you're hitting a target, right?
Oh yeah, I think I've got 6 or 7 planned stops on
targets?
The way there. Yep, all targets.
Yeah,
I've been in 10 targets since Tuesday.
Right? Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Yes, it is, Paul. Yes, it is. Yeah, pay attention to John's name. See, like for the Phantom Menace watch party that we did, he had Qui-Gon John.
That's a good one.
Yep. Hey Tim, how's it going?
That one actually fits. Qui-Gon John fits. You know.
Yeah.
But
what the heck is a John TS take? A John Terrain Scout Transport?
John TS.
I thought you were a sexually transmitted disease.
Oh, is that what it was?
Oh, geez.
Oh, sleep's happening. All right, so on Twitter we threw up because there was like which movie's your favorite out of these 4, and I threw up Predator, and there were several other enthusiastic responses. So Sleep suggested Predator watch party tomorrow night at 10. So I'm down for that as long as my wife and kids are in bed. I'll hop on that.
Let's do it. Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie in a couple of years, man. I love Predator. Yeah. That's one of my all-time favorites from Arnold.
I don't have to work Monday, so I can stay up late. Yeah, let's do it.
We've all just kind of given up for the last 2 weeks. So it's like whatever. Hey Josh, how's it going?
Well, what I did back when I was doing my podcast is I did the Return of the Jedi commentary, where it was just like talking about the toys from Return of the Jedi instead of talking about the film.
Oh yeah.
Character as a toy. So maybe we could do that one time.
That's a really good idea.
So you're talking about a lot of toys in the beginning during the Jabba the Hutt scene, and then less and less, and then you got a bunch of at the end.
And then Endor.
Then you get to Prune Face, and you check the piss out of Prune Face.
Yes, because
he's hiding in the Imperial shuttle.
He hides in the shuttle the whole time. Yeah. He gets on the shuttle, but never gets off.
He gets off until he starts dancing at the end.
Yep. He just gets out for the party.
Family will be sleeping. I'd be game for anything. Awesome. Nice. So, we've got Dude on to talk about Black Series and Marvel Legends, because I know those are big. Those are big parts of your collection. And are you mostly just those 2 things, or are there other lines that you?
Yeah, I definitely just stick to those 2 things. That's I feel that's a lot. Just having even those 2. I do have 3 of the crossover Transformers though. So I got the Top Gun one, the Back to the Future DeLorean, and then what was the third one? There was a crossover one.
Marvel Legends Jet.
Oh yeah. Yep, I got that one. So I got those 3, but those are in box and hanging out just in box like that. But yeah, I just stick to Legends and Black Series. It's hard enough to get them as it is. As we're talking about, I've been in 10 targets since Tuesday.
Yeah. Absolutely. Now, while we're waiting for Chris, because I'll wait until Chris is here to do our pickups and the main thing, which today will be our top 10 wish lists for Marvel Legends. And
I left my notebook in the living room.
Uh-oh.
Do we have to up your head?
Yeah.
I mean, you can go grab it if you want.
Whenever, Yeah. When we get to it.
Just got me back. Yeah. And I did this because Dude has had a couple awesome ideas where it's been like that draft that he did on the out of the basement was a really fun idea.
Oh, dude, we had so much fun. That was a great time.
Yeah. And I think your lists and your spreadsheets are underappreciated.
Thank you. Thank you. Our team spreadsheet.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, man. I took a lot of grief for creating a couple spreadsheets for the show.
Yeah.
Hey, believe me, I have a list of every line: Visionaries, The Mask, G.I. Joe, Star Wars, like a bunch of different Star Wars lists. And if you didn't have them all, that I want to purchase, I have lists, Toy Biz, everything, and Playmates, Star Trek, so you've got to have them listed somewhere. And it effectively means I've got spreadsheets for every single line you can imagine.
And you still buy doubles.
I do sometimes. Yes, I do.
Or sometimes I'll order one from Amazon and then one from Target, and then they both, then they ship within hours of each other because I'm trying to hedge my bet.
About one.
Right. That's the other thing that happens.
Like, I've been ordering a lot from Big Bad Store, but the other day something showed up from Dorkside, and I'm like, when was the last? I never ordered anything from I ordered something from Dorkside. I don't feel like I've ordered anything in like 6 months or 8 months or something. But yeah, something I ordered showed up, and I'm like, I wonder how many other things I still have ordered at Dorkside that I forgot about.
Yep. Well, sometimes you have to hedge your bets just because of how you never know what's going to ship when. So we saw Vern and Sean Solo had the whole Falcon Winter Soldier Disney Plus wave.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I got that like a week ago. Yeah.
No,
so you just never know.
Yeah. I see them at all the Target. Like every Target I've been into this last week has them in the back room. But because I can see them when I go there for my Lego job, but none of them would let me buy any of them, and they all have the Deathstrike wave, the super villains wave.
Oh wow!
No way!
With Doom and all them. I put all the photos.
You think
up
they
on
would have
Twitter.
put them all out while people were going in there trying to get the exclusives?
Right. It should have been this weekend because people were going in to get the Star Wars.
Yep.
It
would have gotten all gobbled up. Yep. Well, but then at the same time, they just want you to go in their store too because they think you're going to buy something each time you're in there.
Well, those are all slated for June 1st. So, and so it's not even Memorial Day weekend either. It's June 1st, which is after Memorial Day. So it's still a weird date to me.
Yep. Did you see Salacious things that Dude always tries to make us do that we don't want to do? Hey now. Hey,
but
Captain
then but the thing is, then they all admit that after we do it, that it was a good time.
Yeah.
So
always up to new things.
Hey Tina, how's it going?
Hey Tina.
What up, Tina?
Oh, hi Tina.
Mentioned unironically being organized and responsible. No, just the collection. That's all that I'm trying to organize.
Yeah.
Everything else is chaos.
Yeah, I think we all need this help.
I am mired in spreadsheets.
Now, I am grateful and upset that I found your channel, dude.
Thank you.
You're awesome. But seeing everything that you have, the retro Spider-Man, as soon as I saw that, I was like, damn it, here it goes. And then
that wave is like it's like crack
wave.
Because once you have one figure from that wave, you need every retro carded figure from that wave, dude.
Yeah.
I even ordered that weird colored Spider-Man.
Me too.
I'm not
Webman or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, yep, I'm gonna have that one too. I got every other one, so I want that one too.
Yeah. There are
Are you everything? Like, did you order the retro Deadpool?
Yeah, I had the retro Deadpool already. But
you do? Okay.
Yeah, he's still in card. Yeah. That is worth having, man. That's to me that is the coolest Deadpool.
And the new one somehow is a deluxe retro, so I don't know how it's going to look when they finally. I haven't seen the packaging for it. Yeah.
I wonder what it's going to make it deluxe. That's why I didn't order it. I thought it was just the same figure, and they were charging $6 more. That's not unheard of. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's not unheard of, but yeah, I think it's deluxe somehow.
Hey Daniel, how's it going? No, there's no such thing as late.
Yeah, man, I knew you were going to be all in for the Legends, Brandon. As soon as you got that Spidey, it's going to proliferate from there.
Yeah, and then I got the Thanos, the Infinity Gauntlet Thanos. Keith sent me the Silver Surfer, and I picked up some more now, which I'll show off in the pickups. But oh my goodness!
Well, see, but then what you did is you got broad quick. Like, so when I first started, I just was pretty strictly 90s X-Men for a while, which keeps you focused. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then as soon as you get a movie one, then you need other movie one. You know what I mean? Then now you're collecting the MCU figures. And then what you did is you branched into Cosmic right away.
Yeah.
So as soon as you go to Marvel Cosmic, that's its own wormhole, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey Chris, how's it going?
What's up?
What's up, Chris?
How's it going? We've just been talking about random stuff until you got here for pickups and our topic.
All right, I'll go get my notebook while Chris is talking.
Perfect. So how's it going?
Very good. Nice slow day at work, which is always good.
Thanks.
Got several streams in. Watched Marc build Legos. 3 Minute a Monkey Lizard.
Legos.
On again. For a while, I Papa Gordon in stereo on 3 Minute a Monkey Lizard and live.
Oh.
That was fun having him on last night, man. It was a good
blast.
It's always cool just getting to finally talk to everyone that you just converse with on Twitter, you feel like you get to know people by watching their channel and then talking to them on Twitter, but it's nice to finally actually talk to everybody.
Yeah. And John's mentioned it before. We always end up talking about different stuff too.
Yes.
With Salacious, we always end up talking about food.
Yes.
When John had Paul on, who else did you have with Paul? John?
Dude.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Dude and I have been chatting all week.
Yeah.
I must have made a real big impact if she was like, who else was on there?
We haven't done you like 3 times this in the past week or so.
That was Monday.
Know, man.
Okay,
it's
it was
been
hard.
A fun week. Dude, it's all right, man.
Yeah.
No worries.
But you guys were talking about music. That's right. And now, and that was really cool. And just, I'm trying to think some of the random topics we've got. Chris, when I went on his stream, dear Lord, that was
historic live stream.
Right.
Well, Vern came up with a cool topic for us for next week. It's top 5 things you collect that aren't toys. So I think that's interesting because to see what everyone else collects and all, because we talk about toys so much. So I think that was cool. So Vern actually finally embraced the idea and came up with his own. So I'm proud of him. Thank you, buddy.
Is he hosting next week? Is that why he had to come up with something?
He is hosting next week. Yep.
Is like.
But the segment is things dude forces us to do that we don't want to do.
Cool. Captain Mule's wondering if your call to the toy gods helped.
Yeah. I was just waiting until we did pickups, but yes, the toy gods were kind and merciful. I'm very grateful.
Hey Nathan, how's it going?
But I'm still stuck on this. I don't think. I think everything I collect is a toy. I don't. It's not like I collect,
stamps,
sugar pamphlets, or stamps, or coins, or any of that. You know,
maybe you collect spoons. Maybe it's spoons.
No,
you do collect comics, and you collect records, and you collect non-sports cards.
See, there's 3 out of 5 right there.
Okay.
Like sports jerseys, hats.
I guess I lump like trading cards and record albums, and because they all have to. Most of the time, what I collect has to do with Star Wars. So I lump it in with the toys because to me it's all.
Good luck with that. We get 100 views at once.
I don't have a Shatterstar to open. I can't do it.
That's the deal,
That's
guys.
why I
Man.
want-
Once
that's
we get
why-
to 100 live views, I will crack him open. That's the
why I
deal.
want. That's why I want him to open Shatterstar, because I don't have Shatterstar, and
You don't want to, yeah.
He really is a cool figure, though.
I've been looking for
so
one
cool.
because I seriously do want to have one in my collection, and I passed when he was out. I passed him for some reason.
Yeah,
in
dude.
the old Toy Biz form, but
Yeah, me too. I think I've got the white version in Toy Biz.
Look at those cutlasses, man. They got like brass knuckles on the end, spiked brass knuckles on the end. Yeah, dude, he is awesome. You got his ledger.
What's the Build-A-Figure with that?
The Build-A-Figure is Warlock.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
Warlock. Okay.
it's a pretty cool wave, actually. If you like 90s X-Men, it's a pretty cool wave.
Yeah, it is a nice wave.
Hey, Gilster.
Hey, Gilster.
See, I think back
Yeah,
then I
I'll
was
tell you-
like, when that came out, I was like, I just want the main characters. So I got the Cyclops and the Colossus from that wave.
Yeah, dude.
And then I ended up getting rid of that Colossus because I got the 2-pack with Juggernaut, and I liked the Juggernaut Colossus a little bit better.
Oh.
But
dude,
today,
you know what's
like,
stealthy good in this wave is that Dazzler.
yeah,
He's a stealthy, cool figure, man. And I bought her for my daughter and now the Dazzler's in my X-Men display upstairs. But that Dazzler is stealthy cool on her roller skates.
yeah.
Polaris is cool, and then Sunfire is the other one that is just way cooler than I thought he would be. And like his helmet with his eyes and stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's a cool wave.
It is pretty good, man.
If it was out today, I'd get Shatterstar, I'd get Dazzler, I'd get Sunfire, I'd get Wolverine from it, you know.
Yeah,
But-
and that's a good. Yeah, it's a good Wolverine too. I have 4 out of 6 of that wave.
Because I did the same thing, dude. And it was back then when those were. I was like, I'm just gonna get the X-Men, and I'm just gonna get my X-Men team, and that's all I'm doing for Marvel Legends. And then I went, well, I could get these guys. Then Spider-Man. Wait a minute, I gotta get all the Spider-Man. You know? Oh, well, I need an Avengers team.
And then Cosmic, and then Marvel. I love Marvel Cosmic too.
Cosmic, yeah.
I never made the move from the 5-inch Toy Biz figures to Marvel Legends Toy Biz. So then when Marvel Legends series started from Hasbro, I never really moved into that. So I never got any of those, which there's a lot of early ones that are really nice. Or, the quality of those Toy Biz Marvel Legends. There's some nice figures in that set too. And
the Sabretooth one is, I have the Sabretooth one, and it's still in box, but the Sabretooth one is legit. I mean, that still today, that thing holds up, man.
I need a Sabretooth. Yeah, he's one of the ones I need.
almost got into those because I was at the Denver Comic Con a couple years ago, and they had a comic book store that had they must have had like 50 or 60 more different Toy Biz Marvel Legends figures, and they were selling them 3 for $20, all mint on card, or in package at least. And I almost bought a lot of them, and I quickly talked myself out of it because there was some Star Wars thing I wanted.
Got it for my daughter.
When you collect both.
Yeah.
Yeah, Salacious, dude. My daughters have somewhere between 50 and 60 Marvel Legends figures. And they used to call them the A-Force. They're 16 and almost 13 now, so it's like they still appreciate them, but they're now like mine and in my display. So I got some awesome female legends. But those figures were loved and played with for years, so it was pretty cool.
Hey, Creeper Clay, how's it going?
When I was cleaning out a couple boxes, I found some old original Toy Biz figures that KB had repackaged into a series called She-Force and Femme Fatales. And there's 2 different waves of them. They're actually pretty good. They just basically repackaged a whole bunch of female figures, but because that's
interesting.
But decent artwork and stuff on them. But I'll have to dig them out at some point and show them to you guys.
All right. So now that Chris is here, I'll start and we'll just go around in a circle for our pickups. So I've had these other ones for a little bit, the Wolverine and the Cyclops, and I just started reading that comic line last night. So I'm starting to appreciate them even more. But then Dorkside was having a sale, and I got a couple figures for really cheap. I think I got 6 figures for less than $50. So it was I ended up getting the
Nice
Professor X.
Cool.
I got the blue and yellow Deadpool.
Very good.
It's such a cool figure. And then I got Off-World Jawa.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
And
good one.
This is all from that Dorkside sale, so that was super nice. Dryden Boss.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
He's a stealthy good figure, and the Sith brass knuckles those are awesome.
Yeah, and I took the cape off just because you can't pose it very well without it.
Right.
But
It's prohibitive.
or with it. Yeah. So I figured, he doesn't look as cool without being posed, so I left him. And then I've got a couple of the DC McFarlane figures, but I had to get this Red Sun Superman. Like it is just epic, and it comes with the stand. And
That is really cool.
Oh my goodness. And then today I wish I had the box, but I'm using it to transfer figures. The box was just completely destroyed. But it was the first of the Bounty Hunter lineup that are gonna connect to each other of the Funko Pops.
Cool.
So it'll be the whole Bounty Hunter lineup.
That'll be a
cool.
nightmare because one of them will be like an exclusive and super hard to find.
Well, they're all GameStop exclusives.
GameStop's pretty good about their exclusives.
Right. And then I got that binder, and I've already put the cards that I got from John and Framey in this. So it's
Nice.
3/4 of the binder full now.
Nice.
You're gonna need like 2 more of those, buddy.
Yeah, or a bunch. Just get a bunch. Just get a bunch and pile them up and leave them for later.
Yeah. So that's pretty much what I got this week. I'm trying to think if I got anything else.
It's something that I miss. Like right now, currently, there are no top Star Wars cards going on, right?
Those are all going out to you, Brandon.
Oh, are those full of cards?
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
wow. Very cool.
Oh my goodness.
That was just when I started looking. If I really start going and looking, I'll find you more.
Oh my god.
Do you have any of the old Galaxy? Because I want to get the original Topps Galaxy set again.
I have all the Galaxies. And in fact, let's see.
If you have a box of duplicates, I'd love to. Oh, you got some. Okay.
Galaxy
Oh my goodness.
#1 from 2012. Galaxy Set 4.
Because I was looking today to see if there's any current Star Wars cards, because I enjoy opening packs and like seeing what I get.
Do you have that?
I don't think there's anything currently going on. There's no new set right now, right?
I think in a couple months.
More. They last time they did a set was Mandalorian season 2.
Yeah.
Bad Batch season 1, but they're not going to package them like they used to. So there's no real, there's not cards really.
Yeah.
It's dumb.
What do you mean they're not going to package them the way they used to?
Well, the sets are so short that you're not going to get there are no more retail packs. That's over because Walmart and Target aren't selling them anymore. So they're not even making them anymore. So you'll have to get them from your store. And the way they did the Mandalorians were in a box, and you got like 10 or 12 packs in a box.
Yeah, I remember those.
And you didn't even complete the set. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking for those 10-pack boxes just to buy. And
Yeah.
I don't need to add that stress.
Yeah, cards are stressful, especially
Marvel.
Marvel. Marvel is horrible because Upper Deck owns them, and so they'll make 300 card base sets that you can't complete even if you bought a case of cards for several $100s. It's nuts.
All right, John.
Whoa, it's me.
Love that shirt, dude.
Cobra Kai, yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool.
So I had an ordeal today. I decided to go out and get. I had a $20 gift card at FYE for your entertainment store, and I videotaped the whole experience. Went across the hall to this new Japanese anime store that opened up in the mall, and it was all full of like stuff from like direct from Japan, imports from Japan, on all your favorite anime. They had like SH Figure Arts, Tamashii Nation stuff, like, and all set up so you can see like these awesome like 12-inch and like 16-inch Marvel figures all set up.
Wow.
Star Wars stuff, like everything. I was like, holy crap, there's finally a store where I can buy all this stuff that I see from SH Figure Arts, Bandai, everything. And they have cases, they had detolfs all over the store with them all set up in there so you could see them. And then he had boxes of them behind the counter. So if you wanted to buy one, you could just tell him which one you wanted. Holy and I videoed the whole experience, the FYE and this new store. And he actually imports from Japan. He says, well, he goes, everything comes into the West Coast over in LA. And then the company has a couple stores throughout a line from LA to Florida, so that they can sell this stuff. And I ended up filming the whole thing in super slow motion setting on my phone. And no matter how much I sped it up, it just ruined it. It didn't work. So the whole video got scrapped. But for my $20 at FYE, that is a garbage store. It is terrible. I couldn't. I was in there for an hour trying to decide what to buy. They had Marvel Legends. They had Star Wars Black Series. They had all these typical things. But they were charging $34.95 for the Black Series stuff.
Wow.
They were charging $29.99 for the Marvel Legends. And so I'm like, even with my $20 gift card, I still got to spend. And there was and the figures were old. So there was some older Marvel Legends that I was considering, but I still said, but in my head, I feel like I'm spending $30 for this guy that I should be spending $20 on. So I just passed them all up. Yeah. And they even had X-23 in the gray and black suit. So it went back that far, Oh,
wow. That's a good figure though.
It is. I already have it. A lot of them I already had. So I was like, and I was considering this thing. They had like a 14-inch. You might have seen these things from Super 7. They do these 14-inch G.I. Joe figures, and they had the Cobra Bat, and it had this armor that attached to it. It had the backpack with all the stuff. It had the weapons and everything. It was this really nice looking box. But I was, again, like, they were charging like $79.99 or something. And then with the $20 off, and I looked it up online. I was like, what if I wanted to buy one from eBay? And I looked it up. They're selling on eBay for like $40. So I was like, so even with my $20, I'm not getting less than if I just bought one off eBay. So I was like, let's put that back, and it came down to where I was like, everything is too expensive here, and everything is just kind of stupid. So right at the last minute at the registers, they had this display of
that's great
of welcome mats, and they were $24. So I was like, I will spend $4 on a Welcome to the Dark Side welcome mat that I can put outside the door, and that's what I ended up getting.
It's a great purchase.
And then I also since I couldn't find things, I was looking at other stuff, and I went, I really love Gundams, and I haven't had a Gundam figure in a long time. So I bought Wing Gundam Zero, and I got to say, I love this thing. This is freaking awesome. And it's a Tamashii Nations, and I'm so impressed. Like, even the armor pieces are articulated. So if you move the character, all the armor moves with him.
Oh, wow.
And even the feet,
that's cool.
Even the feet armor and everything, it's like,
wow,
it's so cool. This thing has more articulation than any other 6-inch figure I've ever played with. It's just unbelievable. There's probably 100 points of articulation on this thing if you include all the armor bits and stuff. It's just insane. In the wings, I mean, all these wings move and everything. It's just crazy.
Jonathan's got a question for you there.
Man. No, and I'm actually leaving the tag on. Yes, I'm leaving the tag on. It's going outside. It's going outside that door. It's just sitting on the floor outside the door, so that it's the welcome mat to the toy room. Yeah,
I love it. That's awesome.
And yes, the tag is staying on it. I'm not taking that tag off. It's gonna stay as mint as possible.
What?
Kind of makes me want to have a mat like that outside the basement door.
Yeah, right. There you go.
And then my office.
But get this, they have a Yoda one in the ad, like the little marquee that's above the rack. Like they had a Mandalorian one. It was Mando and the child. It said, "This is the way," and it had an arrow pointing into the house. And then they have like that one, "Welcome to the dark side." They have a Batman one that says, "Welcome to the Batcave," and it has the Batman logo.
That's
and
cool.
on the marquee though, on the image, it has a Yoda one. And it says like something like "Enter you will" or something like that. "Welcome you are," or something like that. And I was like, "Do you have the Yoda one?" Because I have all this Yoda stuff. I'd rather have the Yoda one. And he's like, "No." And he goes, "And what's funny is we never got it. And when I called a few other stores, none of the stores got the Yoda one. But it's on the freaking advertisement." You know what I mean? Like, so he couldn't find it. And he can't order it. But the Darth Vader one's pretty cool, so I just picked that one.
That is really cool.
All right.
And I did get those Clone Wars, but the Clone Wars are in a bag. I already have them ready to go disappear, boxed away.
Mark.
Right, because I've been building Lego today for the first time in a long time. There you go.
Yay!
Absolutely fantastic. And for the money, great value for money. But the best part of it I like is that.
The little kid riding the rocket ship.
Oh,
cool.
Front.
That's brilliant.
That's really cool.
I did finally do the buns.
Oh, look at her. Beautiful.
Nice.
Nice job. Yep.
I've got a nice Hulk.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
I went into the shop
jealous.
and I saw the Black Series. The Black Series were $22.99. The Marvel Legends, nothing I wanted in the Marvel Legends, same price. This was $29.99 for this. I mean, this is more in scale for a Hulk with the Marvel Legends. So I thought, I'm getting this, and it's so heavy. I opened it up, and the smell of plastic was just immense. It's just one big Hulk of plastic, and it's just so heavy, and it's brilliant. Nice. And I've got my Wolverine jumping at him. Mm-hmm. So I'm loving that. And I also today got Mr. Yakface.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
Paid a bit more than I wanted to pay, but I've got him now. So I need two figures for the 96, but I've just got the Warwick, so I need one more now.
Oh,
96, and that's Barad. So I'm very happy.
Very cool.
My wallet's not, but I am.
I want to say hey to Josh real quick. He's just popping in.
Hey,
what's up, Josh?
Hey, Josh.
How you doing, Josh?
What up, dude?
Everybody in the chat saying hey to him too.
Yeah, and I also got my Wanda as well coming.
Oh.
I did pull the trigger on Wanda. Oh. So my wallet is very empty at the moment. What are you going to do?
Yeah. All right. Dude.
Me? All right. Cool. So first thing I'll show you guys is Cal Kestis.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
With his dual-bladed lightsaber, man. So that the toy gods were very kind. I've had him for a week, so he came nice and early. And dude, the dual-bladed green lightsaber is awesome.
And that pops apart, right, into two individual ones?
I don't think it does.
Oh no, that one doesn't.
The blades come out, and then they have the single blade that he gets from his master.
All right.
Oh, okay.
So you have that one,
So
and then
dude,
so this is why this figure is a
gotcha.
deluxe, because of all these accessories.
Yeah.
So you get this lightsaber that's blue,
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay.
and then BD1.
Yep.
Ooh,
In a
wrong
different
way.
color. Yeah.
Yep. BD1.
Oh, you get that little dude. Yeah. That's
Yep, the
right.
boggling.
Yeah, I like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
A little boggling. And then I really like this, but it's very hard to get in his hand and keep it there, is the holocron.
Cool.
There's a lot of detail here.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
that's
a lot
cool.
of detail to that holocron.
And I'll show mine real quick. I did it with the putty in his hand, and sometimes it falls off, but I was trying to find a way to get it to stick so he's looking down at it. But I just used some like dry poster putty to stick it in his hand, just for pictures. But it's weird to have that holocron and not have a way to hold it.
Yeah, it's challenging.
That's how
Cal also comes with this hood.
Oh, cool.
So you can have a hood. Yep. So you got that. And then I'll go through a couple real quick here. We do have the AI Iron Man that was a recent pickup.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice one. Yeah.
Super cool, man. Same Iron Man body, but just the head. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, I can't pass it up. Another one I've really enjoyed is the Kenner Deco Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Cool.
A glorious figure.
That you got two or three of? Oh, yeah.
We got a couple. And we got
I've got one.
No, they didn't take the trash out again. Dang it.
I did watch the first 2 episodes last night. It was pretty good. It was enjoyable. So, but this thing's cool, and I love that his joystick moves.
Yes, isn't that cool?
And he does come with a second face, so you could switch out his face.
Yeah.
And then, if you guys, I actually picked up a bunch of Toy Biz. I got 6 Toy Biz.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Cool. Yeah. So, all right, let me grab all these. So I traveled for work, and I was in Columbus, and they have just a super cool like vintage toy store there called Big Fun. And so I had like an hour, and I stopped in there, and it is a glorious place. So I found first thing I found was trying to hold all these because you know how big these boxes are.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. All right, let's see if they hold. All right, so first thing I found was Long Shot from 90s X-Men.
Cool.
And I was super stoked. And then I found this Baron Zemo Toy Biz.
Wow.
Yeah. And they were $5 each. And I'm like, oh, that's so cool. And then the dude was like, hey, if you like vintage Toy Biz, there's a bunch up there. So I looked up, and they had the alternate faced Baron Zemo.
Oh,
cool.
And I was like, and then I looked there, and they had Mojo. I was like, oh, Mojo Build-A-Figure. So I'm like, what others do you have from this wave? So I'm going to try not to destroy all these as I drop them. So then we started peeling them back, and we found Luke Cage.
nice.
That's a good Luke Cage.
That is right. And then another Mojo piece. Put that down. And then we found, and this one made Sean Solo's head almost explode, Psylocke.
Yeah, that's a good Psylocke.
So another good piece. And then we looked
and I forgot those come with comics also, don't they?
Yeah, and they all come with comics. Yeah, these are awesome.
Yeah.
And then they had a Build-A-Figure bin. So we looked in the bin, and they had another Mojo Build-A-Figure piece for Falcon. So, but they didn't have the remaining 2, the Iron Man or the Long Shot Build-A-Figure piece. So I got on eBay, and I got this for, I think, about $14. So I got a new Long Shot with the Build-A-Figure piece. So I thought that was, I was happy to have that. And I got 2 Long Shots, but I needed the piece. And then I found the Iron Man, and the silver variant I got for $19. So there's a gold variant that goes for like $60 to $80. But now I have all the pieces
to build Mojo. Cool.
Nice.
And that's a brilliant looking Mojo. That's really nice.
Yeah, dude, I'm pretty excited for it. It's like I got all these to open it, and I haven't been able to open them. But then for the toy gods were kind to me today. After I stopped in, this was the 9th Target I had stopped in since Tuesday, and I finally found Hawk. So I am very, very grateful to have 1 out of 4. And we did stop in 1 Target after, and they didn't have any. So I'm super stoked to have this one, and then I'm going to be on a work trip this week to Philly, so I'm going to hit a few targets there, and
nice.
Hopefully the toy gods will be kind and merciful and bequeath me the other 3.
Now I got a question to everybody out there. Like, this is the first time, if I have it right, I feel like it's the first time we've seen that helmet sculpt, right?
Yeah.
In Black Series.
For Hawk?
Yeah, that helmet is the first time we've seen that helmet, right?
Yeah.
So they're gonna end up making more pilots, is what I'm getting at, because they're not gonna use that sculpt for just one character. Yeah. They're gonna use that helmet with chest plate thing, because the chest plate's attached to the helmet, and we're gonna end up getting, I think, some other pilots down the road, maybe even just a generic clone pilot, down the road. Because I think they're going to end up reusing that.
As our friend Cut has said recently, Hasbro doesn't create without a reason.
Correct.
You got some comments here, dude.
Where's Shatterstar?
I love it. 100. Once we get up to 100 live viewers.
Modded Ezra helmet. Oh.
Is it? Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is very similar. I was just looking at that figure earlier, and that's a good point, Josh. Huh. So they probably just did that mold and then changed it just a little bit to have that extra little breathing apparatus, because Ezra's doesn't. I can't see it. Why am I looking back there?
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let's see. Chris.
I really don't have a lot. I have went hunting. I got my shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to get one.
That came today, but I've been hunting. I still have found no G.I. Joes. I have found no Clone Wars figures. I have found no vintage figures.
Shock.
There's nothing around.
Wow.
I have found a few new pops that I needed. Evil Knievel and Jay Decay from Garbage Pail Kids and Alligator. That's about it for me. I don't. I haven't been to my comic store because I owe them a lot of money, and I forgot I didn't go last month, so I have about $250 worth of comics I got to pick up.
Wow.
Do you guys use the Marvel Unlimited app, or you guys still get physical copies?
No, I get physical copies. I don't do digital.
I will get physical copies until the day I die, or they stop printing them.
Yeah.
I switched to Unlimited like 5 years ago, and it's got 50,000 comics on it. I couldn't pass it up. Plus you get that figure every year that you can only get through the Marvel Unlimited subscription. So that's kind of part of it too.
The when you were talking about, because I did get it for a couple years. Like I've got the 3.75 inch special pack. It was a big box, but with Nick Fury and like 1,000 accessories. Mm-hmm. Remember that one from like 5 or 6 years ago? And but I haven't done it again since then. Basically because like you got to understand my collection. I have almost every mainstream Marvel, like Thor, Avengers, X-Men that ever came out from the 60s to today. So if I stopped getting a physical copy, my collection would not be complete. Do you know what I mean?
No, I do. I get it.
When you've
that's why it's a slippery slope with the comics, man. Yeah.
And especially with like Avengers, I haven't even been reading the Avengers comics because I've been reading the Star Wars and Transformers and stuff. And by the time I get to the Avengers, a new Star Wars came out. So it's like they've just been piling up. But it's because I've got every single Avengers comic except for like 3 of them that I'm like, I keep buying them and just putting them in the slot, and I'll read them eventually someday. But it's like you can't. Otherwise, I would just go. My collection's not complete. I gotta have them.
Yep.
Hey Dean, how's it going?
or someday when Marvel decides they're going to shut that down.
They will. I mean,
you've got nothing.
What's really funny is when I was living in Seattle, like this was, so it had to be like 5 or 6 years ago. I remember the comic store that I went to, him and I, we were reading the back page of the comics. And in the back page, it actually said, in October, we're going to stop printing these comics. And they listed a number of them. Marvel's going to go down to where those are digital only. And we're just going to print like the main titles. And they were going to go down to like 10 or 12 titles being printed. And we were like, and I remember the comic store guy going, great, this is going to put me out of business. I'm done. You know, like if that many Marvel titles drop and they're only printing 10 or 12. But then when October came, it didn't happen. And it hasn't. And every year he was going, when's it going to happen? And it hasn't happened yet. So whatever they were discussing in the back of that one issue, letting people know, Marvel must have got a bunch of flack or responses, and they went, okay, screw that idea, and we're never going to mention it again.
Right.
Well, yeah, it makes sense.
They would die off if they stopped.
Yeah, for certain comics that don't have a big enough range, it does make sense to continue those for a little while, at least, as to finish whatever arc you're in or something like that. Like when they just upright, cancel comics, and you're like, hey, I was
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind them going to, okay, we're going to go do digital because you're just not enough pieces are
if there's not enough sales, but you can continue the story on digital like that. That's fair.
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, it's better than canceling it outright and you never get the end of your story. Yeah.
And I got Marvel Unlimited because of you, dude. And
sorry.
I have no. It's all good. I have so much catching up to do, and I was asking around for recommendations, and I just started on this X-Men that these figures come from. And it's pretty cool.
Oh, it's an awesome book.
Yeah,
awesome book. You're reading. I forget the companion book, but you got to go back and forth between the
because it's House of X and Powers of Power of.
Yep.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I thought that was one of the better X-Men books, like overall in a long time. I really enjoyed the arc.
Yeah, I'm only one into each of the ones that run along each other.
Yeah. But, cool, man. I won't ruin anything. Yeah. You'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy this. No. You got to have that experience. You'll enjoy the story.
Okay. Yeah.
It's good to know that you can jump in and get right into that stuff, because I wasn't sure that people new to the comics would be able to jump in at that point, because I'm like, well, it's so different than what you're used to. You know what I mean? And you don't really get an explanation yet as to why the characters are so different. So it's good to know that you can jump in and you're not confused. All right.
Yeah. You could totally jump into it. Yeah. Totally. Yeah.
And I'm all for the digital comics for back issues and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So you get to read them. Yeah.
Yeah. I read Batman 27. And it's right there. It's beautiful, and But for new comics, I have to have them in my hand. I don't remember, like John was saying, I forget to read them anyway. They end up as a giant stack, and then I'm like, "What do you mean Bumblebee's dead?" Oh, I read half a year's worth of Transformers.
Yeah.
To find that out.
Yeah, and
it's fun because you can go back and read like the big books, like Planet Hulk, World War Hulk. You know what I mean? And those are all on there, and I love those books. It's fun to go back and read that. Civil War II, all that.
Yeah.
Well, and I didn't realize they were still doing the figure, because to me, it's almost worth it just to get that special figure every year, because that figure usually is something you can't get anywhere else. Or
no, you can't. Yeah.
Or it'd be a $40 to $50 figure on its own.
Or it's a repaint like the Nick Fury one with like 1,000 accessories, that you wouldn't get otherwise, and in special packaging and everything. It was like this year I think is Miss Marvel, right?
It's a Miss Marvel one.
The stretchy Miss Marvel.
Stretchy, and then she's in like a variant costume, so it's like so that's what they do. So
but you also get more. You also get more accessories with her than you would normally get in a Marvel Legends too. Yeah. You get extra bits, extra stuff.
Each year the figure you get is cool. Like I got a Tony Stark that's in like a real shiny suit. That's really cool. There's the Venomized Punisher was one year, and that one was neat. There was a black and white Captain Marvel. with the helmet, which was 1 year, and that was really, really cool version of her.
Ooh.
So we got that one. I can't remember some of the others, but yeah, each year it's like a figure like you're glad you got that figure. You know what I mean? It was worth it. Yeah, and they throw in like 5 comics. They throw in like pins and a patch and some other stuff.
Yeah, there's extra bits, extra stuff you get.
Yeah, but for me, I read so many of the comics, and the other thing too is if you register for the Marvel Rewards through it, you get points for every comic you read.
Yeah,
and then you get points for stuff that you purchase. So then when you go to the store there, you can use your points towards purchases.
You know, dude, quick question. Do you actually buy a physical copy and transfer that to the digital? I have hundreds of Marvel comics that all say there's a free digital copy in with this, and I can't ever make it work.
Oh, dude, that's so frustrating. No, it's just the unlimited is you just pay a subscription, and then you just have access to like 50 or 55,000 comics, whatever it is.
It's awesome. It really is. And I have the ones that I've started getting physical copies of. I'm getting the High Republic comics and the War of the Bounty Hunters that just started up. I'm getting at least one cover from each of the comics for that, and it's going to be like, I think it's 34 comics.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I have my comic guy. If they get enough, my only stipulation is I want the action figure cover. And sometimes he's like, surprisingly, sometimes there aren't enough orders to where they qualify, because I think it's like one out of 50 or something.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't qualify with enough orders because there's like me and one other guy that want it, and the other guy has seniority over me. He's been their customer longer than I have. So he gets the first one, and if they get a second one, I get the second one. So, but most of the time I do end up with that action figure variant for the Star Wars. But Chris, I think, because the ones that I've done, some of them say that I have to have the subscription in order to unlock that comic early, the digital copy. So you might be having a problem because you're not actually subscribed. Whatever subscription level you need.
Meh.
You know?
Marvel can't take away my comic. It's in my hand.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I love all covers. Like, John, I have all the action figure covers.
Yeah.
There's only a couple I'm missing that he sold on his website that I didn't know he was selling on his website, and I have. But apart from that, I have all of them because I am the guy who has seniority.
Yeah,
Comic book store for 35 years, and the owner I used to babysit. So.
Oh wow! But you know, I think that's how it should be, though. But you know, in a comic book store, that's how it should be. You reward seniority, and then you don't have people rushing in and pushing each other over. It's just who's been coming here longest, man. Like that. That's fair. That's totally. I think it's a great system.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I've never complained about it. If I don't get one, I just don't get one. I don't go hunt it down or anything. I just say, well, I've got most of them. But I mean, from when Marvel started taking over, I've got all of them. The first, like that first 50 or 60 of them, I was able to get every single one. And those are the ones I mostly care about. Now it's like, well, they do like a black Boba Fett, or they do like a, a specialized thing, or they start redoing them. Like they just redid some of the Leias, and so it's like, I've got some of those, but
I got to tell you that this. Sorry.
Go to Big Bad Toys. Big Bad Toy Store is also selling those Motu Power Cons, and they were almost out of them. So go over to Big Bad Toys and see if that pack, they were selling them as a pack and individually. So
I didn't even hear about these. I had no idea this was going on.
I didn't know about coming on today.
Yeah, because unfortunately, as usual, it's canceled like every other con, but they're still doing their figures.
Yeah.
What were you going to say,
this up? I'm sorry, I got to look this up.
What were you going to
say? The thing that I've been most impressed with have been the Vader comics. Like I've really enjoyed all the Darth Vader.
Those are
comics,
really
man.
good.
They've added to his story and the background and then they introduced us to Dr. Aphra, which is now one of my. I love her as a character, and I hope she shows up somewhere in these Disney Plus series.
Oh, if they did an Aphra series, oh my goodness.
I want to see BD1, 2, and 000. I mean, I think there's some great potential. I mean, because they could totally do Indiana Jones in space with her and the two
right.
droids.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and that would be an awesome film.
Yep.
Pardon?
You could have Vader in it. That's
yes. Yeah. So cool. But man, she could cross paths with like smugglers, right? Other bounty hunters. I mean, like
everybody could be in it.
Really, and she could be hunting for like Sith artifacts for Vader.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's
that Republic series has been cancelled, hasn't it? So, and might get it. You never know.
Well,
they're canceling the Republic series.
The Rangers of the New Republic is not in active production, so it's in purgatory right now.
Wonder why that is.
Never mind.
I was more excited for a lot of the others.
PowerCon 2021 exclusive Motu figures are sold out at both the PowerCon and Big Bad Toy stores. We appreciate your support for all who pre-ordered them.
Wow.
I didn't even get to see them.
John's trying to buy action figures.
No, I mean, it's okay. I probably couldn't afford to buy them all right now anyways.
So I forgot to ask, dude, but are you capable right now of doing a spreadsheet?
I can. You want me to do one?
Sure. We can share your screen.
That's hysterical.
Yeah, it's because I appreciate it.
It's made up.
And I know they give me, we know who we're talking about. They give me more slack about my spreadsheet than yours, because you do a good.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Right. So what's the easiest way to share this then?
You can go down to the bottom of your screen and there's a button for share, and then you click share screen, and then
okay. Oh, I'm on my phone right now for this.
Okay. Never mind then. Well, we're gonna go. Well, that'll be tough then.
You know what? I could do a spreadsheet on Google Drive and send it to you, and then you can just look at the Google Drive link. Or you can do the spreadsheet.
Yeah. Let's make this easy. I'll just.
All right.
I'm
more than happy to do it. I am team spreadsheet. I'm more than happy to do this.
Okay. How do I make this bigger?
That's what you said.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Nice.
Yeah. We're gonna go 200.
Oh, you've got a spreadsheet. Top 10 wish list.
What was that?
So, the idea for today was to give some much deserved appreciation for dudes' spreadsheets, and mine is not going to do justice for this. So, I figured we could go through our top 10s for both Black Series, and this is our wish list. It's not a draft or a competition or anything like that.
Let's do it.
But I figured we'd go right down in a row like we did with our pickups. But I can then type in, and we can see everyone's at the end. So
I definitely don't have as many legends as I do Black Series, but I'll think of some on the fly.
I know, man. Legends was difficult because I'm not sure.
I just saw that one.
I'm not even sure what's already been out for Legends and what, like, because sometimes some of mine people are going to go, "That's already a figure, John. They did that in 2010."
Yeah, I might have.
So we turn it into a drinking game for everyone at home. Like every time we get one that's already got this, you gotta take a drink.
Sounds good.
What have I done?
This is good.
What have I done?
Oh Lord. Oh God.
Did he delete it?
See, it's important.
No, there we go. There we go. We're all good now. Let's see if it still does it.
How are you?
Okay. Oh,
Robot,
it did do the
robot right leg.
Hey.
Robot leg. Oh yeah, I'm right now.
All right. I did alphabetically.
This isn't a draft though, so we could have the same ones.
And the other thing too is this is Marvel Legends that Hasbro put out, not Toy Biz.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So like a Toy Biz re-release would be fair game if they haven't done it already.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
Fair. All right. That's cool.
Because
I
a
like
couple
that.
of mine, I think, are Toy Biz re-releases that haven't come out in Hasbro.
Dean's talking about the Leia hair salon again.
Hey, William, how's it going? Will.
Wow, Salacious is throwing shade in the chat about my spreadsheets. I don't like this.
Oh,
Dude is much better at this than I am. Okay.
Brandon, I'm going to share with you the last spreadsheet. I thought that spreadsheet came out real well.
Was that the one?
I posted it on Twitter. That was a beautiful spreadsheet.
Yeah.
It had color coding and everything.
Good.
it's not to scale. I didn't have time to paint it either.
All right.
William.
We'll just go like this in order.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
For channel. So, Chris, what is your top? Or should we start with Marvel Legends or should we start with Black Series?
Just do it as it is.
As it is, right as it is.
Oh, okay.
Go
Perfect.
Black Series, then R5, then go
Yeah.
down to Legends and fill in that whole column.
Okay. Your number 10 Black Series.
Okay.
But mine are not like in 1 through 10 order. They're just
Yeah, mine
just
kind of
picked
aren't
10.
either, but I'll sort as I go along.
Oh.
And I brought
Yeah,
visual.
my list isn't in order, but yeah, I'll go.
Yeah, mine is.
So
So we're
first one
organized.
they should do is an A-wing pilot.
oh nice. Yeah.
His name is Taicho Selchu.
Tycho, yeah.
Taika
right,
Waititi.
yeah.
Could be. I think
That's
he could
cool.
be a
We
good
could
one.
use an A-wing pilot. That's good.
Yeah.
Then we need an A-wing.
And your Legends guy?
My first Legends person I'd like to have is a Watcher.
Oh, nice one. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
All right, dude. First, your number 10 Black Series.
All right, I'm going to go with. I don't have these in order. Let me see. I'll just say I want a Bib Fortuna.
Yep.
Oh,
Absolutely.
nice.
I'll put a 10 there.
Yep.
Now,
Fat or
from
thin?
Return of the Jedi or Mandalore or Book of Boba Fett.
Return of the Jedi for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to Return
Okay.
to the Jedi one. Yeah.
A 2-pack.
There you go. You have 2 figures. Yeah.
Before and after Weight Watchers.
And he's even thinner. He's even thinner in the Phantom Menace. So
Yeah,
He just has a cloak that's bigger. So you get 2 extra cloaks. So he's a Phantom Menace. Then he puts a cloak on and he's Return of the Jedi. Puts a bigger cloak on and he's Marlon Brando.
yep. Whenever
All right.
I heard his name as a kid, I always imagined, you know how you bob for apples? I always thought you were like bobbing for tuna or something, you know?
You.
I thought he just had to wear a bib when he ate tuna.
That's it, yeah.
Dude,
Bib
what is your 10th Marvel Legend?
I'm going to say I want. You know what I want? I want a long shot in Marvel Legends form.
Oh, good one. Yeah.
Oh, that was going to be my top 10. I'll put mine number 11. Though.
All right.
Well, we can have the same ones, right? It's not a draft.
Yeah, we can. Yeah,
right.
we can.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It's all good. My 10th is Watto with pit droids.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
And we talked
like
about what? What?
Spreadsheets don't work on me.
Whatever. And then ooh.
I do have to say our watching of the Phantom Menace has influenced my list a little bit.
Yeah. And then my
regular Eddie Brock. Yeah.
Yep, with the retro card back. And yep.
Yeah. That'd be a good one.
With a camera, like from one of the first episodes where he's trying to take pictures of the lizard. So Mark.
Emperor from Rise of Skywalker.
Ooh.
I think that's probably going to be universal theme.
Yeah.
That would be a good one.
I did
yeah.
it. Oh, okay. Marvel Legend.
Angel.
Ooh.
So which one? There already is a Marvel Legends Angel.
A more up-to-date version. Resculpt.
How about an X-Men movie Angel?
Yeah, an MCU one. Well, not MCU,
Nice.
but
MCU.
yeah.
Hey,
Fox.
More movie version.
Gilster saying Lobot, #Lobot. Yeah. That one got, I think it got bumped off my list.
That's an honorable mention.
It got bumped off my list.
On my list.
Hey, David. All right. John, your...
Well, I'm like torn. I've got so many. My list is like 20 long.
Oh, my God. Were the instructions that difficult?
No, it's just there's so many figures I want. Like I want a Cloud Car pilot. I want an FX7 21B 2-pack. You know, so I think I'm going with that for this one. For number 10, if it's the FX7 /21B 2-pack. Medical droid 2-pack.
God, what have I done? Nice.
But I also would like an Ugnaught 2-pack. I'd like a Watto and Pit Droid. Yeah.
One at a time.
So you guys got to help me out here because I was blanking on the guy's name. I could not remember who it was, and I don't know why. I kept coming up with Arak, but I don't think his name is Arak. A-R-A-K. The Savage Land caveman guy. Who's the dude that's hanging out in the Savage Land? Right? I was like blanking. I'm like,
yeah, dude. No, all right, hang on.
You know what I mean?
I know his name. His name is and he's got the cat.
Yeah, he's got a cat. Yeah.
Savage Land guy. Let's Google Savage Land guy. It's Kazar.
Yeah, Kazar. Yeah, that's it.
Kazar. Yeah. Kazar.
K-A-Z-A-A-R, right? Something like that.
Yep. K-A-Z-A-R.
Oh God,
Yeah.
what?
And he's an English nobleman named Kevin Plunder.
There you go, AR. Yeah, there you go.
Nice name.
So yeah,
Kazar was on.
They could even do them with the cat, like with cat as a deluxe thing or something, you know, like
because they did do with the cat. What's
they did the see the thing is they did that Hasbro did that 2-pack with Dritz and Guinevere, the his cat. So all they have to do is repaint that cat, and you could have Kazar with that cat repainted. You know.
I was trying to figure out why I was clicking and it wasn't going into the cell. I was clicking on the StreamYard stream and not on my second monitor. I was sitting there. I started clicking harder, like work. All right, Chris, number 9.
Before we go to that, hey, Dean, I was just reading, and the the PowerCon people are amazed that they sold out as well. Last year, it took over a month for them to sell out of those figures. For them and Big Bad Toys, it took less than 30 minutes, and that's with a 10-minute server crash. And they limited everybody on Big Bad Toys to 1 figure per person.
Wow.
And they still sold out in less than a half hour, and they're real sorry, but Mattel's already said they're not going to make any more.
Oh.
So there's that. So like I said, our watching of the Phantom Menace kind of influenced mine, and also my love of this packaging. But I would like to see destroyer droids.
Oh, nice! Yeah.
Ooh, very cool.
Figure you could do, and there's also a figure, but I didn't get it because it's stupid. It has the shield in the front, and they could do that as well.
Because imagine if they made it transform into a ball.
Yeah.
Because if you had a bigger figure,
the normal
you might be able to actually do that.
That's my number 6.
All right, that's a good one. That's a good one.
The next one I want is, and I think they've done this already as a Toy Biz one. I'd like an Aunt May.
Oh
Either
yeah.
Aunt May or Melissa Tomei.
Yeah,
that was
if they did an MCU Aunt May, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
A retro carded Aunt May was
exactly a retro
one of my
Aunt May or a Melissa Tomei figure that I could hold and cuddle and pet and call her George, and she would be mine forever.
Oh, you need a hot joy. You need a hot joy.
And this got creepy. All right, dude. Number 9.
All right,
You brush your hair?
I'm gonna go with the Night Mother for number 9.
Ooh, Mother Talzine.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah,
I love
That's
that.
a good one.
And I want like
Nice.
flowing tendrils. Like I want, you know what I mean, coming out
Like
from
the
her
green,
arm. Yeah.
the green magic, and
Yeah.
Oh,
That'd be a cool effect, like kind of how they have the Mysterio effect. Like you put some of that like on her legs. That'd be really
yeah.
And then there's that like shrine, that bowl that she does stuff in. That would be a cool.
cool. Oh
addition to
yeah,
that.
that would be really cool.
Because
Yep.
she's big enough, she could be another deluxe figure. Hopefully, we don't get so many of these deluxes, but she could be her own deluxe figure.
Yep.
All right, and then your number 9 Marvel Legend.
I'm going for Morph. So some more, and I want him. I know there was a Morph figure release, but I want their '90s X-Men Morph, and I want him to come with 2 heads. So one head is his Morph face, and then I want his head like half morphed into like somebody else's.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So you can switch that. Yeah.
Because they did
So
that.
you guys might see a theme of '90s X-Men here.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
I even got my '90s X-Men shirt on tonight. I don't know if you can see it, but I got my '90s X-Men shirt on.
Well, didn't Morph, at least in the 5-inch figures of Toy Biz, come with at least 2 heads?
I don't know. I never saw that one.
And I feel like the last morph they did, I thought he came with like 3 or 4 heads.
He came with a couple. I don't remember.
But there's not like a Morph with him in the leather jacket, right? Like
No.
from
Not
Not
that
so
outfit.
That's the one I want.
Yeah.
That's the one I want.
No, I think he was just in the yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
So my number 9 for Black Series is Savage Press.
That's a good one.
And
Great
I
pick.
don't just want it to be using the body of the Night Brother that's coming out, because Savage is huge.
No, he's got to be bigger. He's got to be much bigger.
He's huge, and you got to have him with his armor on too. Like you can't just have the shirtless Savage. It's got to be.
It needs to have where the armor can come off though, so you can do it either way. Yeah.
So that's
what I really think that they need to start thinking about is like, because let's face it, I mean, the last Black Series I bought at Target was $26.99. So they've raised the prices. We've already gone past that $19.99 price point. So to me, if they're gonna keep that price point high, then I want like something like that. Like you have the shirtless Maul as one figure and the Maul with the cape as another. Well, why wouldn't the cape just come off and he'll be shirtless?
right.
Like make it all into one figure instead of have the legs pop off and put on the robot legs, so you can change it up,
So
or
then
even attach at the
Deluxe
waist.
Darth Maul, and I'm not paying $50 for him.
yeah.
Now that we already got him, we've already got all the different renditions. But I mean, like for future figures like Savage, have him come with the armor, and you can take that armor off and have him shirtless.
So my number 9 for Marvel Legends would be, I know that they've got a Doc Ock that looks like the animated one, but
Yeah,
a retro carded Doc Ock.
he'd be a big card, like
be a very big card, like
Kingpin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like Kingpin. Yeah, dude, great idea.
yeah. All right, Mark.
Prince Zizor.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, good one.
How do I spell that?
It's XI. It's XI.
OR.
Is it ZOR?
No, is it?
Oh, I don't think there's a Z in it. I think it's just IOR.
I think this is Z.
ZOR. Or ZOR.
Oh yeah, ZR. Yep. Okay. Yeah.
And he would work great in the Legend, in that new packaging.
Yep. That box.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I do have a couple figures that are going to be, gaming grades. That
Ooh.
form
That
too.
reminds me, actually, that bounty hunter that's in. I didn't put him on my list, but that bounty hunter looks awesome, and I would love to. The one in the comics, the current comics. That guy would be cool. His armor's awesome. I forget his name though.
All right, and then Mark, your Marvel Legend. Oh, geez.
Galactus. Maybe.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, he was on my list.
I think he's going to be next year's Sentinel type thing. For
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Figure Haslab.
David saying Revenge of the Sith Yoda with a hover chair.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
All right, John.
Okay, let's go with all right, this was from the other night when we were watching the stuff, and speaking of chairs, Newt Gunray in that spider chair.
Nice. Yes.
Yep. Yeah.
All right, I had him on my list. I'm gonna take him off and think of something else.
Oh, yeah, he's on my list too.
I'm
gonna try. You could double up, but I'm gonna try to think of other things.
And I know, dude just showed him, but in the Toy Biz version. But I want a Marvel Legends. Now, correct me if they've already done it, then I got to go searching for this guy. But I want Baron Zemo in the purple comic book cartoon outfit. Comic book Zemo.
I don't know
Marvel Legends.
I'd have to look and see what Zemo. Let me Google it. I don't know what Zemo there is.
I thought the only one I saw was the one you had just got from.
I think so too. I think you're right. I'm just.
And then they have the new one
from
the MCU. They have the new MCU one.
Oh, they do have a Zemo, and it's from. Interesting.
Updated articulation. We'll count it.
There you go. Yeah.
No, so this Zemo is from a Captain America wave, but it's not. It's a like modernized version, so it's not like the classic comic.
It's still not the classic comic one.
Yeah, dude. So you are inbounds.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. Mercari has this Baron Zemo for $125.
Jeez.
Damn.
It's a little rich for my blood.
Does it dance?
If it doesn't dance, I don't want it.
You can dance if you want to.
You can leave it behind, yeah.
Friends behind, yeah.
All right, Chris.
Next up for me is the Galactic Marine.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, good one. Yeah.
Ooh, God. What about? Oh. Nice.
And my Marvel Legend is a proper Howard the Duck.
That's good.
All right, dude, your Black Series.
All right, so my Black Series. I'm gonna go with. Man, this is tough. You know what? I'm gonna go with that's up higher. I'm gonna go with Pong Krell. Pong Krell.
Oh, good one. Yeah.
Oh, geez, what? Oh.
Is it M? Is it POM? Or is it actually NG?
No, I thought it was PONG.
I think it was PONG. I could be wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, PONG.
Oh, he would be awesome. And that spider guy.
Deluxe figure.
Who was the spider dude? Trask, right? Was it
General Trask?
Was it General Trask? That would be an awesome one too.
Or Admiral, one or the other.
Yeah.
Right.
But I don't know if I'm pretty sure they did a Clone Wars figure of him in 3 3/4.
Yeah, I think they did. Yeah, late in the line. Yeah.
Yeah.
This thing.
All right, and then for Legends, I also have Kazar with Cat, deluxe figure Kazar with Cat. I am trying to take other things off the list that have already been taken, but I can't take Kazar with Cat off my list.
Yeah,
that's
a good one.
That's totally. This is messing with me so bad having it in 2 places. Oh my god. Where did it go? There it is. Oh my god.
Savage Press.
Why are you not typing? There we go. Super Battle.
We need one of those. We definitely need that.
With wrist rockets and
Yep.
Oh yeah. And then let's see here. What do I have for my next one? Retro Chameleon. Why is that not?
Could you click to the wrong spot again?
You know what? Yeah, I did.
Jesus.
I like Gilster's idea. A 2-pack of Bespin guards with different that you could replace faces on or heads.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There you go. Good one.
That's expensive, but
That would be spendy. Yep.
A proper one that's actually to scale with the 6-inch figures would be nice. Yeah.
All right, Mark. 8.
There are so many Jedis that need doing, but I think the first one's got to be Quinlan and Voss.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, one on my list too, man. Good one, very good one.
Quinlan Voss, Ceci Tin, Kiata Monday. We need all those.
Hey now. Slow your roll. All right, Marvel Legend.
A nice easy one, Agatha.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, very good. I think
that Disney wave is just
unbelievable, dude. First of all,
yeah,
dude. The wings as a Build-A-Figure it's just a cheap move. It really is, man. And if you wanted to charge us $29 for that and make the wings super cool, totally fair. And then the Agatha should have been the Build-A-Figure. I mean
Definitely.
Lou Ferrigno Hulk would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
I need the Loki. Why have we got the Loki? We haven't seen the series. Why not wait till the second wave? Get Loki. Gives us Agatha in the first wave.
Maybe.
I don't mind Loki. Give us the Loki and then Agatha as the Build-A-Figure. I just think Wings as a Build-A-Figure it's not cool. It's just not cool.
Not very good either.
It should be a completely separate figure.
I mean, once it's built, I think it looks awesome.
Right.
Yeah, it's a pain to get it. You're right. Yeah.
All right, John, number 8.
I would like a Bomar Monk.
Oh, Jesus, what?
Ooh.
B apostrophe Omar space monk.
Well, oh, God. That's semi-cool. What is it?
Omar, O-M-A-R. And then monk. I think that's how you do it.
Yeah.
He'd look really cool. Another spider guy with a brain in a
bowl. I wonder if we're going to see any of those in Book of Boba Fett, because they didn't kill all the monks when Jabba took over the palace.
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
They're wandering around. Yeah.
It's.
And then this is another one that you got to correct me if I'm wrong here, but I don't feel like I've got because I don't own a really good Rhino. Did they do a Rhino? I need a really good Rhino in my Marvel Legends collection.
I think the Rhino was a Build-A-Figure, wasn't it?
Oh,
so
was it?
That would be. I think so, but then that would be fair for them to make a figure if it only came out as a Build-A-Figure. Yeah, dude, that's totally in bounds, right?
Yep.
Don't you guys think?
I don't have a Rhino, and I'd love a Rhino for Spider-Man.
Like we default to all the time.
Comic book cartoon. Yeah, the cartoon 90s, whatever. Yeah, yeah.
Pretty much we're saying put all the Spider-Man figures back out on retro cards.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, pretty much. Yes.
Yep. You'll find a theme with mine. Gilster saying a Jared Leto Morbius for the upcoming movie.
I continually forget that movie is even coming.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
So long.
We'll see if it still is. Chris, go ahead with your 7th.
Okay, so this should have been what the deluxe figure Jar Jar should have been, which is just a Gungan warrior.
Yeah.
That has some stuff on it. Just a normal Gungan army build figure.
Do you want just generic Gungan warrior, or do you want a Captain Tarpals?
I would have loved a Tapalis, but he would have to be on that thing.
Yeah.
On his whatever it is. But I think a Gungan warrior would be we need a Gungan build-A-figure. Or build a army figure.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. And then my last one of these before I start I've created my own Build-A-Figure wave with the last few of my Marvel.
Oh, geez.
But the last figure I would like is a character not a lot of people know, Death's Head.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Death's Head 3 is a figure. Is the original Death's Head a figure?
The original Death's Head is a figure. Sort of.
I like the original also.
Head?
Yeah,
Here, I'll show you guys Death's Head 3. Do I have him down here? Oh no, he's upstairs. Oh, Death's Head 3 is a really cool figure.
I want the original.
There's Death's Head 1.
Yeah, I also want the original. Yeah, that'd be a good one. I loved those comics, man. I loved those comics so much.
Great pick.
Hey, Brandon, can you pull him up?
Yeah, that's I've got too many screens to.
Too many screens.
Well, it can handle it. I'm just
confused.
No. There's just
multitask.
So many screens. God. Okay. You know what?
There he is. So that's Death's Head 1 in your bigger screen. And he's a Transformer.
So cool.
He was created for the Transformers UK comic as a bounty hunter. And then he's fought the Fantastic Four. He's fought Doctor Who.
Oh, wow.
Did he fight wrong?
Death's Head 2 came and killed him. And then Death's Head 3 is now around. And now Death's Head 1 is back.
Oh my God. You said 3?
No, just one. Yeah. Just the first one there. Yeah.
Just the first one.
Okay. All right, dude. See you, Dean.
Black Series. I was getting all my. All right, I'm gonna go. I am gonna go with. I want a Savage Press deluxe figure.
Boom. Yep.
All right, and then for Legends, this is my 7th pick, right?
Yep.
All right, so is Major Domo.
Oh,
from 90s X-Men.
Yep.
Good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. I was trying to think of some of those characters in that era, and I was like, what are the freaking names again? Yeah, Major Domo is a good one.
Okay. My 7th Black Series is a Magna Guard.
Good one, yeah.
Yep. With the
2-pack.
Yeah, it would have to be a 2-pack. Yeah. Oh yeah. To go on each side to hold General Grievous up.
Right, yeah. They wouldn't do a 2-pack though, they just make you hunt down 2 of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We're wishful thinking here though.
And they probably wouldn't give us the cape. They'd be like, well, the cape was too much to add cost to it, you know. Yeah, Lizard.
Yeah.
Because wasn't the Lizard also a Build-A-Figure? Have they actually had a real Lizard? Because he's on my list also.
When I was looking, I didn't see one.
I thought he was a Build-A-Figure, and I was like, I want a real with the white cloak, white, you know,
lab coat, yeah,
lab coat, and the proper looking lizard like the 90s cartoon, you know, yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah. All right, let's see here. Mark, number 7.
Dirge.
Ooh.
Yep.
Nice.
Dirge is a good one.
Nice. That's an awesome one. And you know what? That's a possibility because it's back in canon with the Afra.
Yeah.
And I'd like the realistic Dirge, that one they did in 3.75, just scaled up.
Yeah.
Not the animated version, because that's looked a little weird, but that realistic version they did was really cool. Yup, nope.
Almost right. Thanks, Dean. Good luck finding those figs. Oh. All right. Your Marvel Legend?
A Ray Park Toad.
Oh.
Good one, yeah.
Nice. So from the first X-Men.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very nice.
Hey, Scuba, how's it going?
It would be our
Scuba.
first figure
That's a
that
good
comes with,
pull.
like, a tongue as an accessory.
Yeah, dude, that's a really good poll, man. Ray Park Toad, I love that.
Yeah, that's awesome. John?
So, I think for this, I'm going to go with. Now, there's probably a name for this droid now, right? He's probably like A7 something. But the Death Star droid, the silver one.
Oh, yeah.
I want that kind of droid. The bug-faced.
I know he has a name because they have black ones of him.
It is RA7.
Yeah, like RA7 something, right? Isn't it something like that? But yeah, silver. Just put silver if you're going to do that. RA7 silver. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, there's RA7 ID, which is inventory droid. RA7. It's also ID for insect droid. But yeah, that's a good one.
And then I want the I want a Fin Fang Foom, Fin Fang Foom. Like I think they did do him as a Build-A-Figure, but I think it was with the Toy Biz stuff, wasn't it?
They did him as a Build-A-Figure, yeah.
But it was Toy Biz. There hasn't been one for Marvel Legends, right?
I love that pick, dude. You took another one from my list. I got to adjust my list.
Iron Man cartoon series from Toy Biz. He was his own big figure.
Yeah, I would love to. Yeah, I want that cartoon one. I really want that one. Yeah, from the old Toy Biz, 90s Toy Biz. Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, Chris.
Okay,
number
next
6
up is a deep dive, but I like the look of the figure. I love the design. Is a Mustafar Lava.
Oh, those guys are good. Yes, those guys are cool. I was thinking of actually buying a couple of those because they look so cool.
Very, very cool, man.
They're barely in the movie, but they're really cool.
That's good. Mustafar Lava guy. Yeah, that's good.
And I liked the old horror comics of the 60s and 70s. And so I have made my own Build-A-Figure wave.
Oh,
the first person I want to add to it is Dracula.
Yep. That's a good one.
Yeah, I like
the old comics Dracula, yeah.
Yes.
Who he might be because he's supposed to be the villain of the new Blade series.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Nice.
And what are you going to reveal the Build-A-Figure at the end?
Yep. All the way through, and then the Build-A-Figure is the last one.
Look at this, man. We're all playing checkers. He's playing space chess.
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
Dejaric, yeah. All right. Dude, here you go. Number 6.
All right, so number 6. All right, let me get to. All right, so number 6 is I want Senator Palpatine from Phantom Menace.
Nice.
Should be watching your career with great interest.
That's a good one. Yeah, it does help. It does help that we just watched the Phantom Menace, and
dude, that was some recency bias for sure.
Yeah.
10 minutes of that was just like, hey, I want that one, and I want that one. And I want that.
Yes, exactly. All right, my number 6 legend is another 90s X. It's from 90s X-Men. It is released as a Build-A-Figure, but not as its own figure. So I want Lilandra.
Yeah, that's right. She's a good one.
What is it?
Lilandra.
Lilandra.
How do you spell that?
Lilandra.
Just wanted to make sure. Stop it!
Oh, now you've moved him.
No, you're done.
Okay.
What have you done?
You're about to, man. You're gleaming the cube here.
Oh my god. Okay. 6 Black Series is Blind Kanan for me.
There you go.
With the mask.
Yes.
The whited out eyes with the mask.
See, that was another
Great
one where I
choice.
was like, we could have just got a head swap. Why did they,
Yeah.
And then
So they could sell us a whole other figure.
Oh, they'll never
Been
make
paying
it.
attention for the past 40 years, John.
They'll never make that figure. That's the thing.
You don't think so?
No.
I would buy that figure immediately.
I know, me too.
They released all the Rebels, but they didn't make them like season 3 versions.
Yeah, exactly.
Camino long neck dude.
Long neck dude.
Long neck dude.
Long neck dude.
John, was it you who during the Bad Batch breakdown said llama saying tiramisu?
Tiramisu, yeah.
Tiramisu with llama. I couldn't remember their names, and he types that in, and it killed me. My 6th pick would be a retro carded Morbius.
I agree, because the last Morbius didn't do it for me, so I didn't buy him. I was like, he's not really my comic book version of Morbius, but he is, but he's not. I was like, there's something off. And I
like the white packaging.
I want something. I want to
match any of my other. I don't like when they change packaging halfway through a series.
Yeah. All right, Mark.
Well, I would go Droid Dicker there, but that's already been said. So I'm going to change that to Sandstorm Leia.
Ooh.
Good one. Yeah.
One way of getting around the slave Leia.
Yeah. She could be underneath.
I like to call her Spring Break Leia.
There you go.
And then
now you'll have to forgive me because I don't know if this one has actually come out recently, but the Kitty Pryde.
That's who I was thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, all my Marvel are MCU, so these are going to all big movie versions, unfortunately.
I was trying to remember her name earlier, but that's exactly she would be on my list. What? Not anymore, but she would have been. Yeah.
The chat's talking about some the Max Rebo band, which we were also talking about. We talk about all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can, if you guys want to, at some point, not now, please. Later, go search Max Rebo in your YouTube thing. There's a guy who's 3D printing his own Max Rebo band.
Awesome.
And from what the stuff I've seen on, he's doing an incredible job because he did them small, and now he's upscaling them once he has the pattern and everything down. And it's really cool.
Does he do Max Rebo correct though?
Yeah,
with the legs instead of the arms.
Yep. He does them complete, and then he's got his piano is perfect.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
It's awesome. John, number 6.
Oh, we're on me. Okay.
Yep.
Let's see. So I want to do 1, 2. Those are going to be my top 4. All right. So then I think I'm going to go Garandan.
Yeah.
The gas mask dude.
Yeah.
Ooh,
and I don't
pick.
care. I mean, they could do one that they did. They could do the Mandalorian guy. Either one.
He was
Like,
pretty much
what I mean?
identical.
He had a speaking part. So.
Yeah.
I want a John Wayne figure.
There you go. Yeah. And then I want a Human Torch that's on fire. I want like clear, a see-through red, like this guy, like this guy, but in 6-inch.
Very cool.
And
Flame on.
Yep. Flame on.
Yeah, we don't have a flame on Human Torch.
Well, and you should see some flames emanating off his mold too.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah.
Because they've done.
We always get a clip-on piece of fire to just stick on the regular guy.
Or back when they made the Fantastic Four movie figures, there is a transition one, and he's all spiky with fire, but it doesn't look right still. It should be half his body should be completely changed over. Yeah. And then the rest of it is changing. That would be cool.
Yeah. Remake all the layers, please.
Yeah, more layers.
Diamond Select are making one. It's up on Big Bad Toy Store.
Ooh.
All right. Chris, number 6.
This is another idea I have for a whole nother subset.
5.
Which, they've done
5
greats, and they've done now the literary greats.
Yep.
Book greats, whatever the smeg they're called.
Yep.
And the comic book ones. I would like a Ralph McQuarrie series.
Oh,
yes.
Completely new packaging that opens up kind of like the book one did with all the original like artwork and then the figure itself. And they could do stuff for all 3 films really. Because
Yeah.
McCrary even did some stuff on the Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
So I mean, we got 4 or 5 films of work for him that you could do. And I think I'd buy them all. I bought all these.
So which character?
Any. I just said, well, I got Chewbacca here.
So
So you do Chewbacca.
All right.
Dude, yeah, that would make an awesome. I'd take that over the credit collection any day.
So,
Yeah.
Oh,
Like a
those,
little bit of Vader.
the Funko Pops of the Ralph drawings are. Oh, I love them. I love them so much.
Always loved them.
Okay,
All right.
my next Build-A-Figure piece is Cantu the Living Mummy.
Jesus Christ.
In apostrophe Kantu, the Living Mummy.
That's good. Cantu. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Dude.
All right, man, this is getting tough here. All right, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna have to go with a 2-pack from the '90s X-Men, a cosmic 2-pack
Okay.
of Corsair and Moondragon.
Good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then for sorry, I went Legends first. My bad.
It's all good.
But for my Star Wars, I'm going to break my no sequel trilogy figure rule for this one.
What?
Padawan Leia with removable helmet and lightsaber.
Oh,
That'd be cool.
nice.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Oh, a 2-pack of training Leia and Luke would be.
Another
That would
Luke.
be cool.
No.
Well, yeah. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'll buy another Luke. It's cool.
Yeah. I've already got enough of them, but yeah. All right.
Never have enough Lukes.
My number 5 Black Series would be a deluxe Ninth Sister, the
Good one.
big beefy one from Jedi Fallen Order and the one of the Vader comics, the orangish skinned
Detachable hand.
Yeah, that'd be cool. And then my number 5.
We gotta move along. We only got 10 minutes.
Well, I know. It would go faster if I wasn't so. Oh,
Hobgoblin.
yep, retro carded Hobgoblin.
Has Hobgoblin also been one that we've only had as a Build-A-Figure? Like I'm talking the orange caped one, or has he just not even come out?
No,
we had Demo Goblin as a Build-A-Figure.
They've released they had a Hobgoblin.
Did they?
Yeah, it's like orangish. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the orange caped guy. Yeah.
Hang on, let me look up.
But they need one done in the style of the recent Green Goblin, but done.
Yeah, so there is a Hobgoblin. Man, he's expensive. He's 128 on Macari.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
so they need
he's like the orange. Yeah, the orange and blue one. Yep.
Yeah.
Woo, that's expensive.
So he'd be being as high as expensive, he'd be good to redo on a retro card. Yeah.
All right, dude. Or no, Mark. Sorry.
Another Jedi, Ayla Secura.
Oh yes.
Nice. Yep. She was on the short list for sure. Great figure. Yeah. Great figure.
God.
URA.
Yep.
And she would just look so cool with all the other Jedi from that era.
Yeah, I think she has another. I think she has another A before the Y. It's like 2 A's before.
2 A's, I think. Yeah.
There's a silent Q in the center as well.
Yeah, don't matter. I know what you mean.
There you go.
Yeah, it looks right now. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
And then your Marvel.
Blob.
Oh
Nice.
yeah, good one. Blob's a good one.
Nice.
Yep.
From I'm guessing from the
Yes, you are correct.
the Origins Wolverine one.
Yeah.
See, I'd like.
You want
I'd
him
like.
you want him in the boxing gear?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
That's
good.
cool, dude. Yes, that's so cool.
Yeah.
All right, John.
Okay,
Wait,
I'm gonna
time
go.
out. Can I? Didn't Wolverine's hand get stuck in him during the
Yeah.
fight? So what if they had like an accessory where you could switch out his stomach and it's got like a fist in it and you could attach Wolverine to that?
Oh. Hey, Sean. How's it going?
Hey, Sean.
All right, so we're on 5. I can't decide if I want it to be Weequay, Lobot, or I'm gonna go Cloud Car Pilot. I would love a Cloud Car Pilot. I love my pilots, and we don't have him.
Yep, it was on my short list too, man. Great choice.
What was it? Sorry.
Cloud Car Pilot.
Oh, I thought you said clown car.
Yeah, Clown Car Pilot. Yeah.
Clown car pilot. Okay.
And then your Marvel.
To get a little handheld
It's a transport that just keeps spilling out stormtroopers. We don't know how many are in the car. They just keep coming.
I think I agree with Galactus. Let's put Galactus here. I'd
Great
really like a
choice.
Galactus.
How are they going to make a Galactus even bigger after how big that Sentinel is going to be?
Yeah.
I would imagine he'd be about the same size, like they did before. Remember, Toy Biz did that, right?
Yeah.
Their Galactus and their
Build-A-Figure.
Sentinel they were Build-A-Figures, though. But yeah.
They could do
Did
it
any of you-
almost twice that size. for the
Yeah.
money.
Yep. Did any of you guys order the Sentinel? I did.
No, you're the only one in this group. Yeah.
Unfortunately not.
I would have ordered him and the Razor Crest, but since they came out at the same time,
I know.
I had,
right at the
I
same
had to
time.
choose one. You know.
Yeah.
And
I could
chose
not
the
pass
Razor
up the
Crest.
Sentinel. I just could not
I know.
pass that up.
I know.
And it bothers me now because I really want the Sentinel for my Marvel Legends. I'm going to feel naked without it because it fits right in with that comic book theme I got going.
Yeah.
And but if I had ordered him, I'd feel bad not getting a Razor Crest. You know,
Right. It's a tough choice.
I'm going to feel bad either way. You know, but
Yeah.
Darth.
Well,
Maul.
you could live vicariously through me.
right, I can. Yeah,
Did you say Darth Malgus?
Malik.
Malik.
Darth Malik. Nice.
That's yes.
I get Malik and Malgus mixed up all the time. So
Yeah.
Either one would be a good
man.
choice.
yeah,
I think yeah. And then your Build-A-Figure.
Oh yeah. Build-A-Figure. Next Build-A-Figure dude is Frankencastle.
right. Yeah,
Ooh.
Oh my god.
that's cool.
All right.
All right, dude.
Okay. So my number 4 Black Series choice is Emperor Palpatine from Revenge of the Sith. And I want him with 3 heads, like his Emperor head. And then I want his Emperor's head that has some kind of a lightning effect around it that is bouncing off the lightsaber. We can enact that with him and Mason.
Yeah.
Yep. Transitional head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a transitional head, and then I want one head of his that's once he's fully scarred, and then a
Yes.
hood that and a hood that like looks good that you could fit over it, right? Like
Yeah.
how he does it.
Yeah.
Rise. Yeah.
Unlimited power.
Nice.
And what the other thing that would make that cool would be to have like Anakin with him in that moment, like just like to have you could do a 2-pack and have it with Anakin.
Yeah. Yeah.
But my choice is just Emperor Palpatine there.
Yeah.
And then my legends, number 4 legends is man, it's tough. All right, I'm gonna knock Callisto off my list, and I'm gonna go with Solar
Solar
with
good
2
one.
R's. Yep, Solar with 2 R's for 90s X-Men.
Like Luke.
Luke, we need Luke. Yeah, we need the Luke clone.
That's what's funny about, the split between the fandom. Half these kids don't understand the crap we put up with in the EU. Luke and Chewbacca being killed by a planet hitting him, and
A moon hit him. Yeah.
I totally flipped. Sorry. I totally flipped my my list on accident. So I oh my God, what am I doing?
Listen, man, not everybody's ready to handle the spreadsheet, bud. It's okay.
Oh, it's tough.
It's okay.
Rune Haku. Yeah.
Yep. Newton Rune 2-pack.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, there are 2 of them.
Yes, exactly.
We don't get 2-packs anymore.
Is nobody
Right,
going to
I know.
ask for Imperial Dignitary number 2?
Ilster.
Oh yeah. You got to
And
wait for
then-
my number 1 pick.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, go fish.
Craven the Hunter. Yeah, good.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep. Retro card back.
Yeah, just put
Craven the
retro
Hunter.
card after that.
Very good.
Yeah, we all know that you can just assume that from me. All right.
Dude, no, that I would buy that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Heartbeat.
Yep. We do need more Palpatine sleeping.
Copy.
All right. Mark.
Parkins.
Yeah.
Hey.
Good choice.
What in the hell?
Gotta have a Parkins. Right. Probably gonna hate me for this, but Doctor Strange.
No, that's
Really good sculpt.
Like a classic comic.
Like
Doctor
MCU?
Strange,
No,
not the
Benedict.
MCU.
A really
Yeah.
good Benedict Cumberbatch sculpt. I want the Hot Toys version of it. So
Yeah, that's a good one. That Hot Toys is awesome. Yeah.
all right.
All right. We're getting down to my
sorry, not
we're
Chris.
getting
John?
down to my last 4. So here's where Bib Fortuna comes in. I agree, and it's got to be Return of the Jedi for me.
Biff Fortuna.
Yep. And then here I would like the Brood.
Ooh.
One of those freaking
Ooh.
those
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, you could do a big deluxe figure for the Brood Queen.
Right? Yeah, it'd be like a
Yeah,
crazy.
very cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very cool.
You need the drones and the queen. Yeah, but something in there. Yeah.
Great idea, man.
Chancellor Valorum.
I like that. Yep.
But you have to say it like Padme. Chancellor Valorum.
Chancellor Valorum. Kneel before Zod.
I call for a vote of no confidence in Chancellor Valorum's.
my favorite Padme is Viceroy.
This character's name is Werewolf by Night.
Yes,
yeah,
Werewolf
yeah.
by Night. Great call. Yeah, he goes right with the blade and
Yes.
there's actually a I think
It's-
Werewolf
yeah.
by Night isn't he with like a Deadpool now in a comic run?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
A lot
actually
of
a
these
pretty good one.
monster guys are all slowly come back again. Like
Yep.
some sort of anti-Midnight Suns or something.
Yeah, Craven's Last Hunt was good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a great storyline.
All right, dude.
All right. So my number 3 is going to be a like kind of like a package like this behind me. This is the Heroes of Endor. So
Okay.
it's going to be the Max Rebo band.
Gotcha.
Yay.
Boom.
And then we're doing 2. My Legends is my number 3 is a Shi'ar Imperial Guard for 90
Jesus.
seconds.
Yeah.
How do you spell
I
that?
think it's SHIIAR, right? Something like that.
Like it's I think it's SHI-AR
Something
That
like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Imperial Guard.
Yeah. Just
Oh,
put
my
guard. Just put guard. You're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they do the yeah, they did do what's his face with the mohawk, right? He was back a few
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did him. Yeah, Gladiator.
Gladiator,
Yeah,
yeah.
I need that figure so bad, but yeah,
I passed him up, you're right. I need him too. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I so regret. He's so expensive now,
I
so
know.
expensive. So I hopefully I do a re-release at some point.
Mark's turn, right?
Oh, it's mine.
Oh, it's you. Okay.
I'm sitting there trying to type in the wrong thing.
Oh, cool, nice one.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. With a little
He'd be a big figure.
cloner darts.
He'd be a big figure.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Made him a deluxe. They could put that little service droid, that really
Yes. Yes.
droid with him.
Dexter,
Cool.
someone to see you, hon.
Yeah.
And he comes with a towel as an accessory.
Right, yeah.
Thunderous applause. And then my Marvel Legend would be a 90s Carnage.
Nice Carnage. I like it.
Yeah. All right. Mark.
Mara Jade.
Ooh.
Good one.
Yep.
It's going to be it's like a series of figures, but I'll go for one character. I'll say Zombie.
Ooh.
Captain America.
What? Oh my god.
They might, dude. What? Because Zombie Captain America isn't going to be in that Marvel What If series, so they might do. It would be cool if they did away from that series with all the What If characters. I mean, I'm sure they will.
Yeah. Well, and really,
Speaking of
done for that is Funko Pops, and those sold really well initially. And then 10-inch versions, which have not.
Speaking of zombies, man, Army of the Dead was great. I loved it.
Oh, I haven't watched it yet. Chris? Or no, John.
Oh, me. Yeah, me. Snaggletooth will be number 3.
What color?
Well done.
Oh, the red one. Short red guy. And then they were called Spider Slayers, right? The robot guys that help me out. That he made that what's his face made?
Alistair Smith?
Slide, yeah, Alistair,
Yeah.
the Slide guy, right? Yeah.
Nice.
Spider
That'd make it
Slayers.
cool.
The
Yes.
robot Spider Slayers.
That'd be cool.
They had a cool looking head like thing. Yeah, it was very
Okay, so for my gaming greats figure, I would like the battle damaged Darth Vader from The Force Unleashed.
Yeah. Yes.
It comes with a removable helmet, a little bit of chest pieces blown off. He's got a gnarly head. His legs all messed up. It's a great figure and would make a really cool figure, I think.
Excellent choice.
And then the last of my Build-A-Figure wave, and then I'll tell you who it builds at 1, is Manphibian.
Yes. Manphibian.
And then, okay.
And then at 1, I'll tell you.
Okay.
I'll tell you.
All right, dude.
All right, let me get to mine. So for Black Series, my number 2 is going to be a deluxe figure. I want a Darth Maul with the Clone Wars spider legs.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, Spider Leg Maul.
Spider Maul.
Oh, nice.
We all want that, don't we?
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
And then my Legends choice is going to be kind of funny. You'll see a theme, I guess, with number 2 is unintentional. I want the Shadow King with spider legs from.
There you go. Yeah.
So I had the Shadow King head, because he came as a head with I think the Professor X deluxe figure with the chair, but there's no real good body to put him on. So I would love to have a full Shadow King.
Yep.
Droideka
is my number 2. And it would be like we were talking about, where you'd have the different displays where you could have it with the blue shield around it, or it looking like it's getting ready to roll up. I don't know how we don't have super battle droids or droidekas at this point.
Right?
And,
Yep.
I'm looking at my
battle droids.
Yeah, I'm looking at my prequel shelf, and I'm like, you know what? There's a little bit of space there.
Yeah.
And then
come on, Hasbro, you make Transformers. You can do this. You can make it go kink.
Yeah, turn into
90s
a 90s
Venom
with a squirting water feature. You want the one with a
that was
squirting
great.
water feature.
Nice, Scuba. Mark.
I want an updated sculpt of Jyn Erso.
Ooh, yep.
Very good.
Put updated next to it so that people know.
I think we'll get that too in the next couple of years when they do the anniversary.
I would hope we get it by this Christmas for the 5th anniversary.
Yep.
It would be nice. It would be nice.
And then
they don't have to just put a new head on that old figure. She did wear a couple different outfits.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
You just need to do a new head sculpt with a new figure body.
Yep.
And that'd be great.
And then your Marvel Legend.
World War Hulk.
Ooh,
Nice.
That's a good one, yeah.
Definitely.
They did that with Toy Biz, but not for here, right? Yeah, right. All right, I'm going to go with Walrus Man for number 2.
I know what's your number 1.
Right? Yeah, you know it already. And then for this one, I'm kind of torn. I really like the idea of Mojo. I really like your Mojo, and I since we got, I never thought we would even get like MODOK, but since they did MODOK, now I'm thinking they could do Mojo.
They totally could do a Mojo.
But I really think I want to put did they do Whirlwind? Have we had Whirlwind?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
we did.
Yeah,
okay.
Pretty. Hang on, let me.
Did I miss him?
I think so.
It wasn't very good though, as I remember.
Yeah, I don't think it was a good one.
No.
Yeah. So they did him Whirlwind.
Does it look like the '90s Iron Man cartoon? That's the one I want. Is that green outfit with the?
Yeah, but his, they could do a whirlwind, but actually do his legs being a whirlwind.
Oh, cool!
Gotcha.
Yeah, you could have a separate body part for it. So
yeah, Whirlwind. Yeah, let's say an updated Whirlwind. Then we'll do that.
Yeah, because this one is, dude, you can get a Whirlwind right now for $16 on eBay.
I'll have to look it up. Yeah.
Oh, I think he's part of that Omega Skull Wave. Build-A-Figure.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, he's part of that big red, like that Omega Skull Build-A-Figure wave. It's actually not that bad of a figure looking at it. It would just be cool if it had a whirlwind instead of legs.
I'll check it out. Okay.
Ooh, all right. Here we go. Here are our number 1 picks.
My number 1 pick is pre-cyborg Grievous.
Oh, that was a good figure. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Will it stand up?
He does. He actually does stand up better than the Grievous.
Yeah, because he has real legs.
Yeah.
And a kick-ass cloak.
Brandon, what are you doing?
I wish I knew sometimes.
Great.
All right, and then the Build-A-Figure.
The Build-A-Figure that you get all those 5 is Man-Thing.
Oh yes!
Wow!
Ooh. Is it hyphenated or is it one?
It's hyphenated.
Yeah. Which I think again they did Man-Thing back in the Marvel in the Toy Biz, right? As a Build-A-Figure too, wasn't he?
But I want him to be bigger than that because he is
big
most.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should be big. Yeah, like a Hulk size figure. Yeah.
Great choice.
Nice.
Man-Thing's awesome. Yeah.
That's an awesome Build-A-Figure.
That last run with Man-Thing and Animal Man, like those, that was, well, I guess it was like 5 or 6 years ago now, but that was a good run.
Here, pull me up real quick. And I'll show them so you don't have to go looking.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
That's pre-cyborg Grievous.
Species is Kalish, right? Kalish.
Yeah, Kalish or something. Yeah.
Yep.
And you can see on it, you can see what his face used to look like.
Yeah.
It's a cool figure.
All right, dude, your number 1 Black Series.
All right, my number 1 Black Series is going to be another pack like the Heroes of Endor. It's a 2-figure pack with some extra droids, but it is it is Anakin versus Obi-Wan on Mustafar.
Oh,
and I want their robes like torn and brown, blackened, right? Soot from all the lava, like anywhere where there's like cuts, in the robes. I want that there. I want their faces kind of dirty and the hair mess like it was. But then, that platform that they're on where they're swinging from. So I want them to have like that platform where you could pose them just fighting on the beam, or you could pose them swinging in motion. And then I want the little lava cart and then the lava droid, so Anakin can balance on the lava droid, and then Obi-Wan can be on the cart. And then if they're feeling frisky, they can throw in like a little ledge there to put Obi-Wan on the high ground, and then Anakin on the cart.
Mustafar panning droid. It's upside down. This guy here?
Nice. Yep.
Yeah, that thing. Yep.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. You got the droid and the platform.
But the most important thing I'd want would be, like I said, that apparatus they were on where they were swinging and going back and forth at each other. So that way you could have them, balancing on it, dueling, or you can have them hanging and swinging in flight. And
awesome.
So I think that would be a fun pack.
Yeah, you could adjust the stand either this way or that way. Yeah.
Nice.
All right, and then my number one Marvel Legends is going to be a deluxe figure, again, 90s X-Men, Eric the Red.
Oh, good one.
Ooh.
Is it just IC? It's IC, right?
K.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Is it K?
C? I thought it was K, but I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It is a K. It is a K.
Okay.
Yep. It is a K.
Nice.
Nice. That's a good one. Yeah.
My number one Black Series would be the Clone Wars Robo Leg Maul with a dark saber as well.
Ooh.
DS. Put DS.
Yep.
There you go.
And then this will not be a Spider-Man figure for my number one.
Oh, come on.
Marvel Legend. Okay. It would be a 2-pack, and we've had Wolverine versus the Hulk, and they've made a Build-A-Figure of this, but it would be a Wolverine versus Wendigo.
Yeah, Wendigo.
Yep.
It's a good one.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
And Hasbro should be watching this. These ideas are gold, Jerry. Gold.
Yeah. We'll be doing. Don't worry about it.
But they're looking through the list and they're like, there aren't any repaints in that, so never mind.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, they're saying, which ones can we make Target exclusives?
Man. All right. I think I know this one. Should I type it in?
Yeah, if you want.
See if you
get it.
Yeah?
Go on.
No, that's I'm not next.
Oh.
You have to guess which Princess Leia he wants. Come on.
Yo, you had it. You just had it.
Oh, yes. Oh, damn it.
Well, you're taking mine, are you? Really?
It's perfectly good, Jeff.
No, that's fine.
For years. We need that.
Two votes for Hammerhead. Yay.
Yeah.
All right. Your Marvel Legend, Marc.
This has come out as a 2-pack recently, but it was absolutely crap. So I want Peggy Carter.
Ooh. Boom.
Yep.
Nice.
And for my last Marvel Legends, I agree with the Watcher earlier before, so I'm going to leave the Watcher where he is on somebody else's list. But I am going with the green skin Iron Man 90s cartoon, The Mandarin.
Woo!
Mandarin.
Nice.
I want my cartoon version of Mandarin.
I love it. I want it too.
But they won't. They said they won't make him. They already said because they feel like he's a racial stereotype, so they'll never make him as a figure, and he won't ever be in comics or anything again. So,
yeah, there's a lot of green skin people about in there.
I know, right? Yeah.
So there we have it. Those are the lists
that we can barely read.
Well, hey, I had to try to.
I'm just messing with you. Don't take offense.
Take a gate.
Those are some pretty impressive lists.
Yeah.
And all buyable. I mean, there's not a figure on there I wouldn't buy for the Black Series. There's quite a few Marvel I'd actually buy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, Brandon, email that to Hasbro.
Oh, yep.
Send it to Mike. Mike will get it to Hasbro.
Josh is saying you didn't like Peggy Carter. I'm going to take this list down now.
Yeah, you can go back to us.
Yeah,
I have that 2-pack. I thought the Peggy was fine. I like that Peggy. I'd like a Peggy Carter from the show that's in with the hat, like the brim hat, and the dress she wore with the coat. Like I'd love that Peggy Carter with a photoreal face.
And we're picking figures. I think we've had this discussion kind of in the past. We're picking figures we're assuming they might do, because all of us would really just like the next 10 or 15 figures to be out of the cantina from A New Hope. Or we've had the discussion about if they're going to do stuff from the sequel trilogies, start giving us different stuff. You know, like they went through all the trouble of making that casino, and most all that stuff was real.
Yeah.
Why didn't you make anything from that? Even that stupid little dude who's feeding coins to BB-8.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind getting him and another little character or something.
In the past, we would have got all those figures. Yeah, they would have just overloaded us, and they're just scared of putting out stuff from Last Jedi and Return to the
scared Pegwarmers, basically. That's what
the Skywalker movie. There, Rise of Skywalker. They're scared of those two films.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, if we want to go around one more time and just give, we can just say it too. We can give like a runner-up. Like the top runner-up that didn't quite make our list for it. So I can start with that, and I'll go with the Mother Talzin.
Yeah, good one.
Yep. And then Aunt May just didn't make my list for that for the 90s card back. John?
I'll throw Lobot in there for the Star Wars one. I'd like a Lobot. And then I'll put Mojo in the runner-up, the big spider guy that he just got. Yeah, that'd be a cool one. I think it would. It would either have to be a second spot. It'd have to be a giant pack like MODOK was, or it would be a build-a-figure over. I mean, heck, that could be two waves of build-a-figure.
Have to do the brood, and then that way you could get the queen brood and two small brood dudes.
Yeah,
brood dudes. Yeah,
Brood
I love
dude.
G-Force. Just reported that this list would only cost $500 billion in mold.
Yeah, only.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Yeah. All right. Mark.
Droidica. So I left it on me.
Yeah.
I changed it at the last minute.
Yeah.
I'm May, definitely.
Yeah, May's a good one. Yeah.
All right, Mike.
Is it me? I forgot already.
All right.
Go ahead and go to Dude for a second.
Yeah, go ahead, Dude.
All right. I'm going to go with something someone hasn't mentioned yet for Black Series. I'm going to go with Barris Offee for Black Series.
Good one. Yeah.
Yep.
And then for Marvel, I'm going to go with one that hasn't been mentioned yet. I want Callisto from 90s X-Men.
Good one. Yeah.
That's a good one. I wanted Mortis. Father, or do a 3-pack with them.
Oh yeah,
3-pack
would be great, or just Mortis would be cool. And then for Marvel, a really kind of extreme Ben Grimm, really well done, dark colored, all it really looks like rock. I would like a real repaint of him.
Nice. Yeah.
Almost like a photoreal one, not a cartoony one.
Yeah.
Have they done
that's
one?
A cool idea.
Have they done Trenchcoat Ben in the Marvel Legends, in the Hasbro Legends with the trench coat and everything?
I don't think they have, but that'd be a cool one too.
Because they did that with Toy Biz, didn't they?
Yeah, I've got a couple of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, the trench coat would be cool.
I had a lot of fun looking up, which figures hadn't been made, and Black Series it wasn't as hard because I was just like, well, we don't have that.
Yeah.
Marvel Legends was where it was hard, where I went on a site that you could split it up by year, and I was looking and I was like, well, that was pre-2014, so it was in different packaging and it could probably use an update. And then I was just like, you know what, to make it easier on myself, it's going to be all 90s carded
Yeah,
Spider-Man or the
Good strategy.
Yeah.
But
Good times. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But if I appreciate everyone staying on. This is longer than we usually go, so I really do appreciate everyone in the chat giving their picks. RIP Toy Biz. Sorry if I wasn't able to get to the chat as much. That was quite a bit to manage. So I much respect for
spreadsheets aren't easy.
Yep.
Well done, Brandon. Well done.
Yep.
Well,
Nice work, buddy.
I don't know if we could say that, but I was okay. But I think this just goes to show that those guys give dude too much of a hard time when it comes to his spreadsheet. So hashtag team spreadsheet, definitely.
Hashtag team spreadsheet.
Yeah. So if anybody has
team
anything,
spreadsheet, when you hold up a sheet, go.
Jeez. Dude, your link is in the description down below.
Oh, thank you.
And then who do you have up next for 3 Men and a Monkey Lizard?
So coming up this week for do I have to check the spreadsheet? Coming up this week is we're on Saturday night at Vern's channel at Oakhurst Studios, and it is Luke from Reynolds Reviews.
Yep.
Oh, lovely.
Cool.
Nice.
So that'll be this Saturday evening at 6 p.m.
Nice one.
And speaking of Vern, well, like today or
No,
next
next
week?
next week. Yeah. So
Because you guys went last night, right? You guys went last night.
Yeah, so
right?
we flip flop Friday and Saturdays. Like we go
Gotcha.
every other one back and forth, because we like to keep everyone on their toes.
Right. Yeah.
It was just a spider crawling on my Qui-Gon's face, and it freaked me the hell out.
Is it Mal?
The face
I don't even know
hugger Qui-Gon.
Oh, that was gross. Sorry.
And speaking of Vern, though, Vern is on my Monday night show at 5 o'clock. So
Yeah, he's kind of mean, so be careful. Be ready.
all
for
right.
him.
Yeah.
Vern does not support the spreadsheet lifestyle. He's not into the spreadsheets.
Brandon lashes out at a spider and breaks his hot toy.
Right. Yeah.
Don't put that
I
energy out there.
squished-
I'm getting ready to. I don't know where the spider went, which is the most concerning thing for me.
He could have crawled
we
into
have
the
got here
cloak.
for a little while longer, don't we?
It went in his sleeve, and I hit it out
Yeah.
of the sleeve.
It could have crawled into his cloak, and he's living inside of Qui-Gon now.
Chest burster. Oh god. No, that was awesome, and I really, really liked that doing that list. So yeah, thank you,
fun.
dude, and congrats again for reaching 1,000 subscribers.
Thank you.
Both of you guys, really.
We did it.
Congrats
both
to you, man.
Yeah,
Dude, it's a true community effort. So I just I appreciate all you guys helping and supporting, and it's like we all get each other there, man. So thank you guys. Congrats to you too, buddy.
Thank you. Yeah. So let's see here. What do we Mark, do you want to let people know what's next?
Yeah, next Saturday we've got Scott Knightlick, the toy guru. Works for Marvel. I think he did work for Hasbro as well for a while.
Worked for Mattel too.
Worked for mostly Mattel.
Yeah, Mattel.
Yeah, was on the Moto for Mattel, but he did specific Star Wars for them. Yeah. And he's got the Spectre Creative channel, which is excellent, absolutely excellent. He's got videos out every day, and they're fantastic videos, so informative. So yeah, next Saturday on my channel, 9 o'clock UK time.
All right. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you everybody in the chat, and thank you all of you guys for participating in this. I know it went longer, and that was kind of a process, but it was fun.
Don't forget the Bad Batch review tonight.
Oh, yep.
Review episode 4.
Yes.
Over on Paul Collectibles channel.
Paul's Collectibles channel. Yes. Yep. Yeah,
the most filler episode ever. But
come on. I enjoyed these last couple episodes.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. It was enjoyable.
Yeah, it was all right.
See,
I gotta tell you though, my brother wrote me and said he wrote me and goes, "All right, I'm done." And I was like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "I'm done with the Bad Batch." And I'm like, "Why?" He goes, "Because Omega." He goes, "I hate Omega so much, I can't watch it anymore." He was like, I just am done. He goes, that character needs to go away. So he says he's done. He's like, that's it. I'm done. I can't. He didn't even make it halfway through this episode. He was like,
there were puppies. You can't not go see the puppies. They're just right there.
He was just like, nope, I'm done. I don't like the character.
Maybe Space Rambo should be a better dad. Just let her go.
I just think it's going to be funny. No, this is what I think is going to be funny. The character's going to grow. It's going to become someone great. He's going to end up coming back and rewatching it later on and then going, all right, I'm sorry. It was really good.
You mean like 90% of the Clone Wars audience?
Yes, exactly. Because that's what he did with Clone Wars. He was like, no, I hate this. No. And then now he's like, I love it.
Oh, I always loved it. You misheard me.
Yeah, right.
All right. Thank you, everyone. I need to find this.
What spider? What do you?
You got to get a spider slayer. Get a spider slayer. Release it in the room. And
Brandon, on your shoulder, right?
Oh crap! Yeah, there he is.
The door's opening.
Yeah, the door's open. Yeah, thanks. All right, thanks everybody. See
Actually, I think he just landed on your forehead.